notifications, man. You slacking, that's why. Man, you slacking, man. No music today, chat. No music today. What's going on, guys? How's everyone today? What up, chat?
What up? What up?
What's up, mean? What up, chat? It's been a long way 12 hours or 24 hours. I know some of you guys after yesterday's small loss, you guys might have overtraded. It's okay. The overtrading gods will protect and forgive. We move on. Right? You know, it's crazy. You know, it's really crazy. So we took a loss yesterday, obviously, right? And some of you guys might take the same loss as us, but it's crazy that we come back the day after and we're all here again. Like we're just all here again, looking for the same positions, looking for the same trade stops again. But some people, some traders, in the meantime, or meanwhile, they might have overtraded their account and they might have blown their account. But at the end of it all, they're still showing up the next day. So ask yourself next time, is it really worth to overtrade or worth to over leverage? You know, and risk your account or risk those you know, the chance of you blowing your account. Is it really worth it if you're trying to recover from that loss? Nah, right? You just come back and do the same shit tomorrow. So that's why it's so important to stay disciplined, because you're always gonna regret it. You're always gonna say, I should just fucking stop trading. I should just not over leverage. You know, shoulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Right? So, that came to my mind today. But hey, we're back here today, chat. So let's see what we got today in store for us. I believe today we have. Oh, Christian showing up. Surprising. This guy said, oh, 7 a.m. I need 30 more minutes of sleep. Man, you're up already. You might as well stay up. All right. Trace taking trace called. Take it out. Today we have Forex Factor news. We have, I don't think we have much. We have 9 a.m. USD news. Yeah, we don't got much. We're good. Next news folder is at 9 a.m. A couple yellow folders for the US dollar. Other than that, 10 a.m. we have some orange folder. But other than that, I mean, we're chilling today. Yeah, we're chilling today. Let's see what GJ and Gold has in store for us, though. I think GJ is looking like, starting off with the weekly time frame. We are bearish right now, right? I think price yesterday closed bearish at resistance, if I'm not wrong. Yep, it did. It closed bearish right below our support. So technically today I am looking for sells, because we had a support form right around here And since we close below, high chance today you have for price to drive down towards the next level of support, which is down here at 152,300. With that being said, I am looking for sales coming down towards the next level of support today on a small time frame. Let's see where we might get that at. Because also, I'm gonna explain real quick. Another reason why I was looking for sales there is because if you look left, after you break that support, or after we close below, looking left, what is this? This is clean traffic, right? This is us closing below, breaking back into the range where you expect today's count to drive down to fill that level of support. Something like this by the end of the session is what you probably want and expect price to do today. I think the 4 hour has no bottom wick though, so oof. 4 hour has no bottom wick. Thing about the 4 hour have no bottom wick though is it's a higher time frame, and it's not really like our entry time frame. So I know bottom wicks, whenever we get a no bottom wick closure and we're about to enter position, we would then stay out of the position because the chance of us going down is very low due to the fact that we have no bottom wick, mean that there's no range to go down. But since it's a 4 hour time frame, you're gonna be able to see these things happen on a smaller time frame anyway. So let's say for example, like the 4 hours no bottom wick here, right? But on a 1 hour time frame or a 30-minute time frame, we're starting to see that we are breaking below certain levels of support. In this case, let's go down to 30. Let's mark this up as the support right here. Let's say we close below 153.026. You then have a high chance that price may continue down towards the next level of support, which is going to be somewhere around here. I want to say, right? Whatever this range is. And let's say we close below. Like this. The next candle, let's say it pushes back up into the range, right? This us pushing back into the range now indicates that no bottom wick in a 4 hour time for now, because we have failed to continue down after we close below. Therefore, price should continue back up to the top of the range. So like you're gonna be able to see these things happen on a small time frame anyways. With the higher time frame showing those no bottom wicks or no top wicks, whatever it is in that case. But overall today, I believe I am still looking for sales below on GJ below 153.026. And see what happens today. And let's say we don't come down today. Like, let's say that we don't come down because that 4 hour candle has no bottom wick. The weekly is still bullish, right? And we're heavily bullish this week. At any given point, we can just reject here because this is the most recent like support form on the weekly time frame, right around here. And the weekly time frame did close bullish last week, creating a support. With us creating that support, high chance you have the weekly candle to continue up to fill this range here, pushing price up towards the top of the range here at 156 level. All right, so overall, this could end up being a weekly candle. So that no bottom wick today could lead us up to this candle flipping today. But let's see what happens here. Perfect. So I'm looking for sales below this support here at 153.026 for today. Gold on the other hand, I think gold looks. Let's see what gold is doing here. I think gold in the weekly time frame is right now it's bearish, which is perfect because I really want these to break the lows this week. I really wanted to break the lows today at 1762 because then we can just drive down towards 1745 for the week. The weekly time frame had no bottom wick, which is something we talked about earlier in this week. We're now coming down to potentially break that bottom wick. If you break that, that is the start of play going down. I would expect price to continue pushing down as the monthly time frame did break the lows as well in this situation. All right, I think the day time frame did close bearish as well yesterday, and although we're in a range here, we still close bearish, right? Which means that it indicates that we have a high chance today that price was going to drive down towards the next level of support, which is why we drew out last night during Asian session. We said how we had a resistance here, price closed bearish at resistance. We should then fall down towards the support today as long as we respect the highs at 765, and that was the Asian session analysis that I sent in the groups. So obviously looking for sells today. With that being said, where I guess sells at, right? So we had the onion play that happened earlier this day. I believe you have a decent support right around here. A nice support level, pretty nice support. I believe if that were to break, we could then drive down towards the next level of support. Next level of support for us is going to be down here at 1761, 1764ish. Where's that daily support at? Perfect. 1764. Okay. So I believe that, yeah, if this were to break here, 1768, we may come down towards 1764. That is a 40 pip range going down. Coming down towards the area. Looking left, this is clean traffic. As you close below, obviously you need to close to the right hand side though for that to happen, and then we can execute in positions. So pretty simple day. We have our plan. Now this is about waiting for those positions to actually play out and executing on those positions. But both pairs look very similar. Don't you guys see? Bearish, bearish. I didn't play. Similar setups. At that support. Let's see what happens. I think for me today at least, gold looks a lot cleaner. If I were to, just because the forward candle on GJ has no bottom wick. That's why I'm saying gold looks a lot cleaner, and I'll be more comfortable taking gold positions than I would be to take GJ positions going down today. But yeah, that is my breakdown for a day. Lower music. Is it too loud? My bad. Sometimes when it's loud, it just gives you know, it makes it intense. But now this will be more intense. You need to increase the volume. I think we're goody. Of my mic? It's goody? Hello? Is that too loud? I think it's good. I think music was too loud. Maybe try increasing the volume, maybe, right? So not considering the 1 hour study replay on GJ because of no bottom wick. You have a 1 hour study replay? You do. You do. No bottom wick. The 4 hours no bottom wick. I think in this case I'd rather wait for a closure below the support. Actually, this could yeah, I think this makes a lot of sense actually, because if I were to draw from this perspective here, where you had a support right around here, right? You had a support here. You did have one. Price closed below it, and then the next candle here closed bullish. But when it closed bullish, it closed below that support still. Therefore, making that support still valid for price to drive down. Still closed below. We didn't close above. So with the start play happening here, I believe that's still bad. Yeah, we should come down towards this next support here at 152.800. Question is this 1-to-1 RR? Let's go ahead and take a look. Is that a 1-to-1? I think it is, but yeah, you're risking 21 pips for 23 pips. Yeah, it's about the 1-to-1. It's about a 1-to-1. Yeah, 15 minutes left for the hourly candle though. I'm gonna wait for the hourly candle to close here, and if we close below, I'm gonna execute in positions. But the hourly must close below.
See hourly salary play on gold as well, same time.
Oh,
Stops
really?
are pretty big though.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing.
7 a.m. candle.
Crazy, both pairs, same time, same play.
Exact thing. They're both doing the same exact thing.
Which one do you choose? Neither.
US 30.
Yeah.
Oh, macaroni in the chat. What up, macaroni?
So you call Marcos?
Yeah.
I like that. It's cute. Macaroni.
Yo, macaroni, what up, man? You're the macaroni to my cheese, bro.
That's so cute. Jesus.
Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry about yesterday's loss. I should have bought more to move the market. That's what Risa says. Gold moving? Yes, guys. I see it moving. I'm gonna wait for this 1 hour close, right? I'm gonna wait for this 1 hour close. If we can close below support here on gold, we should be goody to drive down. But we must close below.
I was looking for entries on that 30-minute candle, but we had no top wick.
Yeah, I wasn't even up. No, wait, I was up. 6:30.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that just happened. Yeah, not bad. Must be nice. Mm. 4 hours bearish for the first 2 hours. Just have a top wick, and now it may drive down to create the wick. It should be enough for 10 pips. What you think? Now I think that's pretty valid. I think in this case, the previous 4 hour had no bottom wick. That's the issue. That's the only thing I'm looking at. That's the only flaw. Like if we had a bottom wick and a bearish candle, I'll easily say yeah, I have a high chance that we might continue down because we have no bottom wick on this current candle. This is a top wick being created. I still think that's the case though. It's just that the probability of that happening is a lot lower in this situation. It went from like maybe a 70 to a 60 or a 50 because we have no bottom wick on this 4 hour candle here. Right? So again, I think a close below would be ideal for us to drive. Yeah. What are the chances of buying on GJ? I don't know. I mean, I don't know percentages for that. I'm just I'm following the trends today. I'm not looking for buy positions. I'm not looking for buys today. I've just been doing what I'm doing. Been doing what I've been doing every day, right? Do you guys rely on trend lines? Not quite. No. Whatever I have on my screens, I'll look at. No, I use to indicate my charts. Yeah, we have no news today, chat. You know, I feel like, so you know how like we post losses with our wins, like we post wins and then we post losses too. I feel like people don't even like enjoy the losses content. So now I know why no one in the industry even makes it. No one wants to see it. No one wants to learn how to avoid losses. Or not avoid losses. No one wants to learn how to manage losses and manage risk. I don't know. Off of all the videos I posted, I brought out with me taking losses and how I avoid them, like they don't tend to do as well as obviously the profits, which is completely fine. But it just goes to show that the community, all they do care about is winning. So it is what it is, I guess. All right.
Sag.
Yeah. I don't know. Community, but I think it makes sense to why like no one else shows the losses as well. Like none of our traders, you know what I mean? None of our gurus show the losses too. They just can't show the wins. Yeah, it's definitely more important to learn how to deal with losses and how to manage losses, but I mean, you can only do so much for your community, right? The last video was actually very valuable. Then please do post much content. Human nature, yeah, it's human nature. It's not like anyone's fault. I always trade using trend lines, and I rarely use support and resistance lines. I double my account using trend lines. If you double your account using trend lines, that continue to do trend lines. You know, that's by all means. Stick with your strategy, whatever it is that you like, whatever works for you. I'm at the end of the day is still gonna trade the way I do here. Like whoever in the call here is gonna trade their own way of trading. Right? It's what been working for us. What's been working for us at least for the past year and a half, two months for these people. So, yeah.
Wait, Don, you're not gonna change your strategy now?
Nah, man. I mean, yeah, I should, right?
Me.
That sounds like the best strategy ever. Yeah. People double our accounts using any strategy. Any strategy works. At the end of the day, just make sure it makes sense to you. And to me, that doesn't make sense to me. So I'm not gonna, make a switch right at that. But hey, congrats on doubling your account. Now, let's just hope you didn't do it within a 2-hour span. Hey Don, I'm trading from last 3 months and I am hearing big loss. I'm bearing big loss. What should I do? Should I stop trading or keep practicing? I think it comes down to how much do you want? How much do you want it in FX? sounds cringy as fuck, but how much do you want at FX? Like, how much are you willing to put in the effort to figure out what you're doing wrong, the percentages of what you're doing wrong versus the percentages of what you're doing all right? You know, figure out everything that you're doing from like literally start to finish. When you wake up, start your session, like, are you training at the wrong time? Next thing, drawing support resistance. Are you drawing at the wrong levels? How are you drawing them? Does it make sense to you while you're drawing here? You know, so being able to answer everything that you do, and having the, I guess, having the, what's a good word for it? I guess enjoying the process of learning these things and being able to accept the fact that you will lose money. As you know, especially at the start, you will lose money. It does take time. You won't change your life over a trade. You won't change your life because you flipped your account one time. You know, it takes a lot more time. That you will go through times where you flip your account and then you lose it all. Then you're down bad. And then you start to pick back up again, and you fall back to your same old habits again. And then it's a matter of just picking yourself up and being able to adapt and adjust to the markets. All right, so it comes down to that. As cringy as it sounds, number one tip I can give you. Number one tip. And also, yeah, consistency. Being able to do the same thing every day. Yeah, if you get passionate, you keep going. Yeah, you gotta be passionate though. Like, I don't know, when I traded FX, I was passionate, like, to a point where it was unhealthy. But like, I really, ever since I started trading, I've never like took a break. Like, I took a 2-week break last year but not because I was losing money or anything, but like, I never took a break grinding wise. When I was starting up, like, I love doing what I was doing. I love marking up. I love finding ways to get better. But that was always me though. I have an addictive personality, so I got very addicted to the charts. And over time, I've learned not to get too addicted, and I learned that the last time you spend on your charts is the more money you make long term. So obviously, that's why we do what we do now. You know, we stream for 2.5 hours, catch a trade, cool. Don't catch a trade, whatever, cool. Call it a day. Move on tomorrow. Look for your sim subs tomorrow. Not gonna change the strategy tomorrow just because, you know, we did X and X today. We have 4 minutes left in this kind of a closer. Let's see what happens. Think of that. No worries, man. No worries. That was a good clip. That's a very good clip for a lot of people that may be struggling. That was for you guys. Devin Booker, what happened yesterday, Devin Booker? You dropped like what, 40 points, and your team still took a loss? Come on. Playoff P.
We're slacking. We're gonna get clapped by the Bucks if we play like that.
Is Kawhi playing next game?
I hope not.
Yeah. Clippers might come back.
Fuck. Scary.
I'm getting a pair of some nice Celine glasses, chat. You know what? I'll talk about it later. Well, whose mic is that? Who's watching on television? Who's watching? Oh, is that you, Marcos?
Perhaps.
Andre, what? So you know how like you wear shades, right?
You look so guilty. What'd you say?
You know how you wear those? Actually, I'm gonna ask you later. Actually, I'm gonna lock in these 2 minutes here. I'm gonna miss this trade if I ask you to talk. I can't be.
Quick question for you on gold.
What's up?
If this 1 hour closes below the previous 1 hour, makes a decent top wick, and then flips, would you look to enter there? Use current candle stops. If the wick is high enough to look at, like, I don't know, maybe 1764, 1.5 as a next target, or do you want a closure below that 1768 that you have marked?
So the 1 hour closing below that support right here, right?
Yep. I have the same levels marked as you, as the 1768.68 as my support, but just curious.
I think below 68 because that's 30-minute support as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I was worried about this as well. Like I was questioning it as well. Should I move my support up here? I think I'm gonna just leave it down here. If I miss a trade, whatever. But we might close below there too. Who knows? Let's see. A minute and a half. A minute and a half here. Let's see. Let's see.
Top wick.
Yeah. The 4 hours looking the 4 hours is lovely to drive down. Like so clean to drive down. Look where it closed.
That was one of the reasons I was looking to potentially take the 1 hour closure below the body of the previous 1 hour, just because the 4 hour was so clean. But
I'm looking. Let's see if he close a little below here. If he close a little below here. Yeah, that 4 hour is so clean. GJ, what's you then? Oh wow, we're flipping bearish here. 1 hour's flipping.
Yeah. Which one do you take? I think I'm gonna.
I think gold.
Yeah, I just don't like the no bottom wick on the 4 hour GJ.
Yep. Same reason staying on GJ. Let's see. It's either we don't get entry right now. We wait for our next 15 close below. The thing you're risking there though is the fact that the 1 hour may close below the support here, and we may just or it might just not close below, but we may just drop all the way down Chabella, and you might not get an entry. So you're risking not getting an entry to wait for a better confirmation. I think it's worth the risk. This has no top wick here on the opening. We did close we closed slightly below here in our hourly time frame. If you're willing to enter on this 1 hour candle, your stops to be the previous candle high, which is around 36 pips, and your TP is down here for 47 pips. You would probably look to for me at least, I'll enter half risk, just because that 1 hour is still respecting that 30-minute support that I was kind of worried about. It is a higher time frame though, so obviously it does take over a 30-minute, 15-minute time frame. But I'm just a bit skeptical about that support being right there. So I think I'm gonna hold out until the next 15 candle. Hopefully we get a 15-minute closure below, something like this. And then that's when I'll execute my positions, and I'll probably use a 15-minute stops as my stops, which would be a smaller stop loss driving price down. I think I'll be more comfortable taking that position. All right, but again, if you're comfortable taking this, then by all means go ahead and take it off the hourly. What were we gonna ask, Andre?
If we get no top wick and close below in the 15, since the 4 hour has a top wick, would you justify it, or you're gonna wait for a top wick on the hourly?
I need to wait for a top wick, obviously. Yeah, I need a top wick there. Did you come down?
Same.
Oh, not yet. Okay, GJ and gold potential sells today. Let's lock in on gold though. Yeah, I got you guys for the charts for streams. Give me like a bear. I'm just kind of locked into this. GJ buy close below too. Yeah, it didn't though, right? If I'm not wrong. I think the 1 hour, 1 hour close right at that support. Like this is clean traffic. The range to go down on GJ is a nice 20 pips. That's pretty nice and lovely. Good range. So now chat, we have came down to our setups. Everything's looking good here. It's just a matter of closing below, and then we're in a position. The same thing we did yesterday. Same buys took yesterday, the same sells took today. Same closure and all that good stuff. But we have no top wick in this candle here, so be very careful. We might go up, give it a top wick, and then once we reflip bearish and then close below, that's when you enter. I get some sushi today. I'm craving sushi.
Oh, gold's gone.
Don't say that.
No top wick. Come on, gold. 2 candles in a row.
Wait, the first 1 hour had no top wick as well? Oh no, it did.
Just that 30-minute that I wanted to enter on, the onion booty. I was like confident taking it, even if we had like a 2 or 3 pip top wick. As soon as we opened up, we just pushed right down, broke previous 30-minute lows, and then it dropped like another 10 pips, and there was no entry. Looks like it wants to do the same thing.
Yeah. What would I probably want though to happen if that were to happen is if we can Gil Tawik, perfect. If we can just Gil Tawik, but then we come up to give us a 30-minute Tawik and then we flip before breaking the highs. That's a long shot probably. But if that were to happen, that'll be perfect. That'll be great examples of Tawiks and bottom wicks. Or Tawiks on bearish candles and bottom wicks on bullish candles. How's your weekend, champ? You guys still gymming? Yes, sir. I had a leg day yesterday, and then I went for like a little bike ride. Oh fuck, a bunch of hills and shit. I had like a double leg day, I guess. GG was surprising. Yeah. Let's see, you got 10 minutes left for that. Then GG started to flip here. GG looks in this situation though a lot cleaner in gold on the 30, but gold hasn't re-flipped that. It might go all the way back. Yeah, I mean it might go all the way back, but like, I'm not looking for positions all the way back. You know what I mean? Like it can do whatever it wants to do, right? But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna be looking for sales coming down. Where do you work out? Gyms are closed. Home. Man, I forgot that gyms are even a thing because we've been closed for a year. Isn't that insane? What's your age, John? I am 21 years old. Sometimes I'm 22 though. I mean 20, like I'm 30 sometimes, but I'm 21. You know, I love yo, how old is what's that guy's name? Actually, I don't want to bring it up. I don't got social media. I was talking about the stock guy. But hey, GJ broke. Did it break? Yes. But did we close below? Yeah, right. We didn't close below yet. So at any given point, we can still drive back up into the range. Obviously though, by chances, but I think by the way things look, it looks like price does want to drive down towards the next level of support. It's a matter of how we're gonna enter now. So for us to enter, or at least for me to enter, and not entering impulse entries, I am gonna wait for a closure here. We have about 7 minutes left for a closure, or 8 minutes left. This is perfect. This looks like must have dropped down though. Andre, are you in? Since you said you wanted to get 1 hour entries, right?
Yeah, but I was just actually talking to was it Mr. Buzz, Mr. Professor Lightyear,
Mr. Buzz.
Mr. Buzz Lightyear. I guess my only entry would have been the break of the lows and using current candle stops, but it was a 9 pip stop loss, which I don't know. I just didn't feel right. It just feels like it's too aggressive. Like I'm trying to force it too much. And I guess if the move played out, I just would have been cool with it playing out and not catching it and not having such a teeny stop loss. And then as we speak, this candle flips and probably would have stopped you out in that position. So
this thing's driving down though, driving down nicely.
Oh, GJ.
Yep. I was like, this range go down now. I was watching a video the other day, yesterday about worrying, like how people like worry and stuff, and he said like every time you have worry or same thing, every time you have FOMO, ask yourself what's the worst thing that can happen if you stay out of this trade. What's the worst thing that can happen? The worst thing that can happen here is you missed the move because you didn't get a closure. I am not interested in this move here. I wake up tomorrow, I'll wait for the same closure, right? Same thing. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, what's the worst thing that can happen tomorrow? I don't get a trade for 2 days. The next day, same thing happens. What's the worst case? I don't get a trade for 3 days. But one day, when I get that closure, I'll to execute it. I'll potentially win it, and I'll like all that work, that patience and discipline that paid off. So. But yeah, 15 can still retrace here, obviously. But we have like 5 minutes left. Yo, Riza, what's going on? What's up?
Yo, it's pronounced Reza.
Fuck, man. I'm so sorry, yo. I had this coworker for so long before.
You told me, yeah. Based on the 1 hour closing, like below, and we're already kind of expecting the sell to happen, and that conversation we had with Marco yesterday of if you're going to take something off like whatever time frame, like I said, the 5 minute, you should want clean candles on the 5 minute as well. Would a 5 minute break over here be valid? We have clean candles on the 5 as well.
Where? 5 minute breaks where?
Like right below that wick right there.
This one?
Yeah.
I think if it was 5 minute, I'll wait for a closure below 1767. But thing about a 5 minute is that it came down before 1, 2, 3, and it rejected so many times here. If you go into 15 minute time frame, the 15 minute has, or 30 minute, the 1530 has never closed below 1758 before. So a closure below there on the 1530 would then just take us down, and we can just not look at the 5, or we wouldn't have to look at the 5 at least coming down. This is true. But if I was waiting for the 5, like you said though, if you really want the 5, I'll wait for a closure below again, I think it was 1767, because the 5 minute has never closed below there before.
Right,
390.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, this 50 on GJ. Nice. Both pairs, I thought gold do this, not GJ, but I guess GJ took off for gold. 15 closure. We have 5 minutes left for a closure on gold here. We may still continue down here. Let's see. How much does risk per trade? Around 1%. Around 1%. Yeah, I stick to a more of a fixed lot size. For me at least. So I think over time, like at the beginning of the year when I started trading my 10 lots on GJ and 5 lots on gold, my risk was more like 2%. But over time this year, it's gone a lot lower now, because obviously we had good winning months, and I've kept the same lot size. I'm not like raising my lot sizes this whole entire year until next year, right? So that's why my risk this year I went from like maybe a 2-3% all the way down to like a percentage or less than a percentage sometimes. So yeah, 3 minutes left for a closure. Could we get something? This guy Christian said, "Oh, he's here. Christian's here. Hey, what's up, man? You made it." Oh, that's funny. Christian was supposed to come like last week. Oh, my bad. There go. I made you. He was supposed to come like last week. Didn't show up. But he's finally here now. W for Christian.
What are your thoughts on this GJ 15 minute closure with like it has like a decent pullback if it were to close as is?
Oh my god, gold's looking nice. Like, oh my god,
kind of like a
yeah,
kind of like a Nike 1-to-1.
I go wick fill. Well, we gotta get a 1-to-1, right? It'll be the same situation as gold, but we both closing below. Yeah, I think it's clean. Yeah, it'll definitely be clean. It's just I'm gonna get the 1-to-1 though.
Gold.
I know. Let's see. Lock in. 2 minutes left. Very important 2 minute candle. Very important. I don't want us to drive down yet. Just stay right there. That'll be perfect for us to drive. Perfect sells.
You gonna take gold?
Yeah, I'm taking gold, man. What are you choosing? GJ or gold?
I don't know. I feel like we should attack both.
Hey, if you want to attack both, Andre, by all means, go attack both, man. I'm
No, not like both. Like take this, like one person takes both trades, but like someone takes like Marcos. I feel like you should take GJ. I don't know why. I feel like it's calling to you.
Nah, you know what, bro? Nah, I think GJ's wicked clean. You should take it. You should.
He's
My
like, I see
treat.
that in bot.
Yeah, my treat.
Yeah, sure. I think she's wiggly. You should take it.
Yeah, no bottom wick on that last 4 hours. So clean. You should take it, bro.
All right.
I got you, bro. That's a 90%. It's 90%. It's gonna succeed.
If we don't drop any further in the last minute on gold here, stops are about 15 pips, which is
This is
good for me.
perfect. Perfect.
Obviously, top wick would be nice. And a bottom wick.
Got those weekly lows on gold coming up in 2 pips. 25 pips.
Like,
on gold.
Andre, watch this kind of drop down. It goes no bottom wick. Oh man. Oh man. Will it be a day? No trading day if that happens. I mean, no trade if that happens.
The fact, called it in the Zoom chat. It's just
Just don't even
gold's trolling
jinx
us.
it. We might not even close below.
I was just gonna say,
We asked for too much. We asked for too much.
the last 30 seconds it just retraces all the way.
I think we should be
Closes
good. Yo, what up, Christian?
What's up? What's good?
What's up, man? Every time Christian's on the stream, we want to trade. Every time so far. So I don't want to say anything, but let's see. Yo, chat. We need hopefully this is what we're expecting. We're expecting price to drive down here, something like this, driving down towards that support. This is a perfect closure. I'll need a decent top awake. If it's like, I wouldn't mind if it's like something like that's 2-3 pips. I just need a top awake. If we were to flip here and then reflip, I'll be comfortable taking that position, driving price down. So let's see if we can get that top wick here.
No.
Oh no. Let's see. It's just frozen. It's just there. It's just gonna go. Andre, this again.
Don't you dare start. No, this is your fault, Andre. This is what you get.
I knew it.
It's
I
breaking
had
the
a
weekly
feeling.
lows. It's ciao Bella.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Here it goes. Here it goes. Hey, we can wait for a 30-minute candle to close. That's in 15 minutes.
GJ top wick.
Nah, I'd say. I mean, now even that, if it breaks the lows now, it'll be fine. I think I'll take a position as it breaks that low. If it comes up to give us a top wick. But okay, no,
Psych.
it's not gonna get a top wick. It's not gonna get a top.
That shit ain't coming up. This shit's going right down.
Oh
Damn it.
man, is that already 9 pips from entry? 9. Yep. Man.
By the way, if you guys are in position there, move stops to break even. Make it risk free. Discount should free flip bullish if it wants to drive down here. Obviously, we stayed out because every time we have a top wick, chances of us driving down is very low, at least. But let's see, we might still get something. I'm looking at if we were able to maybe drive up, give us a top wick, reflip, we'll have a sell stop of 10 pip stop loss for price to drive. But things aren't looking that sweet here in this situation. So sometimes like the setup is there. The setup is definitely here today, but the entry wasn't there for me.
Oh.
This is lovely. Look at this. Nice push there
Dude,
towards
oh
that TP for 37 pips. Clean. Sometimes you just gotta embrace the pain. You know, it's just a beautiful trade. I would never enter a position with no top wick. So that's just me. And it's fine, right? It's fine. Just know the difference between good profits and bad profits, right?
I don't even have YouTube open, but I'm waiting for someone to say like, "I got in."
Yeah,
got
of course,
it.
of course,
They
of
just
course.
said it.
But
Did
when,
they?
but
Just
but
said
if they didn't get in, or if they got in and didn't come down, you know what they'll say. They wouldn't say anything.
There's
Don't you
always
trade?
someone- If they got in and it lost, they wouldn't have said it because they'd be too ashamed to say that they entered.
You know what's crazy? I even said like even if we get a decent top wick, I'll be fine with like a 1-2 pip top wick. It's fine. I just need a top wick here. But it is what it is. W, congrats guys. Congrats chat. Whatever you do today, the number one thing I want you guys to learn, just be, I know you guys are gonna hop off now. Some of you guys are gonna hop off because you guys got the breakdown, whatever it is, right? But please just understand this. Know the difference between good profits and bad profits. You are now dismissed. You can now do whatever you want to do, right? Gonna send 70. Nice.
Don, looking back, if you take into consideration the 1 hour, 30-minute, 4-hour all head top wicks, would that have, looking back at it in hindsight and seeing like this volume come in, do you think you would have potentially taken it looking back at that scenario if that would have like ran through your mind before entering, or still no?
No, I think if the 1 hour closed below, yes. But since the hourly closed right at that support still, like at any given point, we could have still. Oh wait, no, that was 30. Oh wait, what, I think. Yeah. The 1 hour closed below, yes. But since the hourly closed right above that support, so I was a bit skeptical of that support being there, and we could still reject. So I don't think I would have gotten it even if I were to go back. I can put that in trades called, right? For sure. For sure.
Perhaps a little bit.
Perhaps. That would, man, those have been like a 20-second trade for us. 37 pips.
GJ current candle trade is actually solid. It's about 8 pips stop for the 11 pip target, but it's just at a minor support.
Enter the forward GJ flip. Bad trade. I don't know, Matthew. No, no, forward GJ wasn't like GJ was fine, I think. I mean, well, I don't think the entries was for me though. But if there was an entry for you, that means there was an entry for you, right? Just because you have different entries doesn't mean it's necessarily a bad entry. I'm just saying from my perspective, I wouldn't have entered on GJ on a 4 hour count due to the fact that we had no bond on wick. I would have preferred to get a closure on the 15 and below, like we did for gold or something. And the reason I'm saying like good profits and bad profits is just because like even if we were to win a trade here, you get the whole, oh yeah, I just won a trade, cool, whatever. But it just layered down the road, like taking these entries here with no top wicks is very sketch. And I'd say over like 100 trades. Of 100 trades, you'll probably win those trades 40% of the time out of 100% of the time of 100 trades, sorry. So that's why I stayed out at least, right? And we've seen it live on the stream so many times where we warn you guys, we have no bottom wicks, no top wicks, and the price comes up, right? So same thing goes even if you were to be in the position. I mean, big ups if you caught it, W. But this position I would have probably taken last year. This year I've learned to not take these positions anymore, and I've learned to accept the fact that not every trade is a good trade. So, but yeah, I mean, this is a nice trade though. Price close below the range. The setup was 100% there. Let's see, where's your next support now? Oh, goals rebreaking. Next support you have is, you know what's crazy? We came down, we rejected that support to T. Like we closed below, we came down towards that support, we drawn up to T, started to reject. Or started to struggle. All off of support and resistance, right? Next support you have is down here, but the thing is like now we're at the daily support. The day kind of has now came down towards the daily support. Not looking that great. I think GJ has a nice range to go down now for a day towards 152, 161 here. So looking at GJ, perhaps if you get a 30-minute closure here, we may get a wick fill coming down to fill this range. Maybe a 30-minute wick fill. Like this, right? We have about 7 minutes left for a closure here. We might get something. Could you explain why this no bottom wick is such a big deal after some other traders consider that as not having? Yeah, so there's different types of no bottom wicks. There's we can clip this. There's let's say price were to come down here like this and it closes like this with no bottom wick. Cool. No bottom wick means that there's no range to go down on a bearish candle, right? The reason why it has no range to go down again is, let's say for instance you have this on the hourly candle. This is definitely a wick now. This is definitely a wick, right? Meaning that there's range to go down. If this were to be drawn a 15-minute time frame here, so let's say this is a 1 hour time frame. That's one hour candle. This now is a 15-minute time frame right here. How will this look on a 15-minute time frame? Well, we'll look something like this probably. We'll be bearish. We'll drop down 2, 3, and the last candle will be the candle that closes bullish to give us a bottom wick, obviously, because we have to have a top wick somewhere, right? So this is where it's gonna be at. So now if you look, if you line it up, you had a resistance up here, you have support down here, and you have another support right around here. This wick, that wick that we formed right there, is now a range being formed because you form support and then you form resistance. That wick is now a range, right? Because that wick equals this. Therefore, when price comes down to fill the wick, fill the range, all that happens is prices just come down like this, and on a 15-minute time frame, just closing back in a range at resistance to continue back down to retest the lows. So that's what happens when we have a bottom wick, right? Now, it's different from when you have this now. So obviously that example that I drawn was for this. We have no bottom wicks, and then now when you have this, it's a bit different because now we're closing bullish with no bottom wick, right? So what this means, let me erase this one. What this means is just that, how many times have you guys seen candles with bottom wicks and top wicks usually on closures, right? On closures, how many times have you seen that? Probably like 85% of the time you guys see candles with bottom wicks, especially on a bullish candle. Go back on your charts, look at every bullish candle. 80% of the time they'll have a top wick or a bottom wick. 80% of the time, right? So when they don't, what makes you think price will still drive in that direction with a high probability when 85% of the time those candles have those bottom wicks and those top wicks to it, right? So there's different types of no bottom wicks, no top wicks. There's different scenarios. I know it gets very confusing, but yeah, you'll adjust to it over time. You'll get used to it. But it's very key to understand the difference though. Like there's different types, all right? Different types. I'll draw it out for you guys again real quick, but you have a bullish candle, no top wick, which is the same thing, same concept as having a bearish candle, no bottom wick. Or sorry, no top wick. Oh, no, sorry. That bullish candle would look something like this. Right? These are the same. These are just flipped. This is just a bullish candle with no top, with no bottom wick. This is a bearish candle with no top wick. Different. And then now you have this. You have a bullish candle with no top wick, and then now you have a bearish candle with no bottom wick on a closing. So different scenarios, but they're the same. They're the same concepts. This right here, this is what the no range goes down means. This box, no range to go down, no range to go up. This is different. That's the 85% thing I was talking about. But GJ's about to close here, so let's see what GJ here what it has in store for us today. We have this 15 minute that's gonna close bullish below the support. The 30 is gonna close bearish below the support. If we get a 30-minute closure, we may get some sells coming down to fill this range here. This will be the first 30-minute closure below. Looking left, we should drive down towards the next level of support. So I will be looking for sells coming down here towards 152, 800 here. Let's see. Stops right now looking like it's going to be 10 pips for a TP of 15 pips. Not bad. May not be as clean as gold here, but overall it's not bad. Oh, gold might give us a wick fill too. Okay. Okay. Gold's a lot cleaner. I'm taking gold, man. I don't take a GJ. I'm taking gold, yeah.
Yeah. I think what's important here on gold is that if we create a top wick in this new 30-minute that respects like a decent RR to our next support in 1764, we could have a good wick fill on the 30-minute. I
Yep.
don't know if you'll be able to use the
30-minute stops.
30-minute highs.
Are you? I mean, usually when you come down to fill the wick, so like, again, chat. Oh, 50 has no top wick, really? Oh yeah, that was the entry we missed. I forgot. Hey, yeah. And usually when I say like, I was gonna say, usually when we fill the wick, we usually drop down towards the next level support. So you could just leave your TP down here instead, towards 1762. 1762, I just burped. Instead, sorry, excuse me. Because looking left, like that is the next level support after that wick, or after that support at least. I wouldn't be surprised if you come out, reflip, give us a top wick, and then reflip bearish to close bearish, and then you know, like if it played out in our favor, I guess we just missed the initial position. And my legs asleep. Oof. Sleeping. You know why I'm sleeping? Because we need a runner.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
We need a runner, chat. You know, people just shout things in the chat. Buy here, sell here, something go up, something go down. No charts. No charts, no explanations. It's just, it's gonna go up here. It's gonna go down here. You know, chat. Come on. You guys are better than that.
Those are the market makers.
Yeah, those are the intense market makers. 15 close below here. 30-minute has closed below here. If we can get a decent top wick here and then we flip bearish, I will be looking for positions on gold here for a price to drive down to fill this wick here. But I think I want a decent one for this, at least.
No 3 pip top wick for me. I need something decent as well.
Yeah, like maybe up here. I like.
Yeah.
And boom, reflip, and then I'll be in position. Because this position is a bit different from the first position. Like we are closing below. But I think is like we already came down towards the support. We're just now, like, I guess you can say we retraced, and now we're expecting this wick to get filled, which is why I need a decent top wick here at least for price to drive. It's not as simple as just us closing below. The wick fill comes into factor as well in this case.
Don, you're not going to use current. Let's say we get like a 10-12 pip stop, or excuse me, 10-12 pip top wick on gold. You won't use that current candle high as stop loss. You'll still use the previous 30-minute high as stops.
I believe so. Yeah, because
just manage risk along the way.
The 20 pip stop isn't bad for me because that's like I'm using half lot for gold anyways. So that'd be equivalent to me just losing 10 pips on GJ, I guess. I might manage risk using the current though. Might like close half or something, but
makes sense.
Other than that, yeah. Oh, this is perfect. I think I'm gonna place a sell stop right here, chat. I'm gonna place a sell stop right here at 1766, expecting price to drop down here once we flip bearish here. So
top wick's about to get created on the 15 maybe.
Oh yes, that'll be perfect if we get that too. That'll be a bonus.
There
that'll
it
be
is.
A bonus.
Perfect.
There it is. Okay, now you flip bearish. Let me look. Perfect. Perfect. Andre, are you gonna use the current count stops?
I think I am for 13 pips. Yeah, if we come up to re-break those highs, like you said, there's like the opportunity to manage risk, maybe close half. But if we come up to re-break those highs, I think there's a good chance that we'll just come back in that range. So
You know what's crazy?
I'll take the more aggressive stop loss. I think
You know-
both of them make a lot of sense, but I think mine's just a little bit more aggressive.
Watch Gigi come down with 30-minute wick fill, and then gold decides not to come down.
You've been talking shit about GJ all morning, and it's
Gold's gonna break these highs. Watch.
Gold gives a nice
Yeah.
top wick, it flip bearish. Let's see wants to drive down for that wick there.
Gold's gonna break the highs.
If gold breaks the highs, I'm deleting my stop stops, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Walk over to GJ real quick, see if they'll take us back.
Yeah.
Please, baby.
Yeah, chat. This trade is only valid if we respect the 30-minute highs. If you break these highs, we're breaking the 1 hour highs as well. High chance. Oh, and there we go. Time to delete the self stops.
Right. GJ, take me back.
Now it looks like price wants to drive up here, back in the range. Just be careful though, because the hourly is gonna close in 30 minutes here, and the hourly could still close below. I would try to stay out taking buy positions. So try to stick to the certain buys for a day, right? What are you gonna say?
I'm sure everyone's seen those TikToks of like someone crying, being like, my boyfriend left me, and then there's like the glow up where they like get a new haircut, get fresh, then they're like doing good. That's GJ right now to us.
I've been with GJ. I mean, I've been looking at GJ too. I'm like, it's still like my go-to pair every day, but it's starting to pick up again. You can we can see it starting to pick up again. Chat, be careful with this candle. I know we're breaking. Look, we're breaking back into the range. A 1 hour coming back, respecting that support, but the 1 hour has about 25 minutes left for a closure. Before deciding to take buys, at least for you guys, I would wait for this candle to close. I don't think I'll be comfortable taking a position for buys, at least until we get a range 2 breakout. I know a lot of people here too got a 4 hour, the double bottom, whatever it is in this situation, for a sniper entry. I think some of you guys are confused as well with the self stop. So like we placed the self stops there because we got the 30-minute closure below, which is nothing different from the 15-minute closure below. It's just that in this case it was a wick fill instead. So we had a self stop there because when the price opened up and it gave us like a little nipple wick, but then we understood that once you came up, that could be potentially the top wick of this new 15 candle or this new 30-minute candle. Once you flip bearish, I would be activated for price to drive down. But obviously, now that we're breaking 30-minute highs, the chances of us going up to fill this range here at 1772 is very high. Therefore, stops are for 1 too big for sells, and for 2 we're breaking highs. There's no sells right now, at least in these positions, which doesn't mean there's gonna be a buy, right? Yeah, I think long term, man. These are called shortcut positions. Breaking back to the range there. Hey, mods, I think I'm a bit tired of this, dude. Just, you know, compositions, and I thought he would have been booted by now.
I feel like you kind of like that. I mean, you like it. I've been trying to be like nicer, but at the end of the day,
I'm just used to you guys just like taking them out.
You like when I throw the hammer down.
Because I think you guys know when I get enough of it. You guys can feel the energy. That's what you guys have our mods. You guys can feel it. Yeah, there you go.
Ciao, buddy.
I read all chat, right? It's like I read all chat, unless it's something like that I don't want to talk about, or something that just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, mods there. What did Juju do? Juju's is in this, yeah. Hey, we have we don't even have the ADM opening yet. We have all this volume here, so just imagine the ADM opening here. Range 1, range 2. These aren't bad. Breaking back into the range here. The weekly is if I'm not wrong here. Do you know how we talk about bottom wicks and top wicks? Andre, go look at the weekly time frames. I know you're gonna see the exact same thing I'm seeing here. Go look at the weekly. You're probably gonna see the exact same thing I'm seeing here.
Let me call it out.
Go ahead.
Without you saying anything, we had no bottom wick on the previous weekly candle, and we just came down and made it. Now we're potentially flipping. Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
So I think I said that on Sunday's analysis. I'm like, it's either 2, we just break the lows and come down, or two, we give us a weekly low and then we flip bullish. I'll be comfortable taking positions buys for the rest of the week after that. So with that being said, now all we need now is a day count closure tomorrow, for today at least, and that'll be perfect. But that'll be by the end of the session. Yeah, I think buys for me on gold would probably be, oh, Juju's breaking here. Juju's flipping bearish here.
There's some more time in this 15-minute candle. I may anticipate that seller play coming down, but 6 minutes left. I might just wait for this 15 to close.
Yeah, I think GJ and gold both did the same thing here. The 30-minute bow closed below range, leaving a wick to get filled. Gold just didn't come down or reflip, so we couldn't get in. But then GJ on the other hand, obviously looks like it wants to drive down for that wick now. It's barely moving actually.
It's not moving.
Yeah.
The only reason you stayed out of GJ was because you were looking at gold, right?
Yeah, because they both did the same thing. I was looking at gold instead. But now that, you know, gold's moved, broke the highs, and GJ is still at the same area, it doesn't make sense for me to enter right now. It's like if I were to enter, it would have been on the opening of that candle at 7:30 or 7:31. I was gonna ask you, Andre. You wear shades. I see you wear those shades. What shades are those?
Gucci.
Oh, nice. I'm getting a pair of Celine.
Stelline?
Yeah.
Pull them up real quick. Let me see.
Yeah, let me find it for you. I can't find the actual model number here. Cause like they're like sold out. So I'm trying to get them on like grilled. You know what grilled is?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting them on
It's
grilled.
crazy. I feel like a lot of people hate on expensive sunglasses, but every single time I like let one of my boys throw on mine, they're like, these are like the best sunglasses I've ever put on my head. Like they're super like heavy, well made. They don't like break. It's not like, there's nothing wrong with Ray-Bans, but it's not like a pair of Ray-Bans. I'm probably gonna get some hate now for saying that in the chat.
I think they're worth it. Let me find it real quick.
How much the ones you're looking at?
I'm getting for below retail. It's like 300 I think.
That's not bad.
Retail is like 450 or 470 or something.
I don't think I've ever seen you in some shades. Okay.
Where's the CG varsity 4th anniversary? Oh, here. This is going grilled. I want this bomber too, but this dusty one. CG one. Okay, so this one. I'm not sure you can see it. Is these ones.
Those are fresh.
I forgot the model number is. It's just like a, you know, just it looks like honestly just Ray-Bans, but that's the side profile.
Ah, those don't look like Ray-Bans. That's a big ass joint he's got. I was like, what is that?
I don't know. I forgot the model number. I'll send you a link after. But
Fresh.
they're pretty clean.
Below retail.
Yeah. You know, sunglasses don't have like resale value, which is I'm grateful for.
I used to I went to like a sneaker con as a vendor, and I was like selling Supreme sunglasses for like above what I paid though.
Supreme. Yeah.
Yeah. Back in the day, I had a Supreme toothbrush
Oh my god,
that I
bro.
sold.
Yo, speaking about toothbrush, that's one like I seen. I was watching a Mr. Beast video, and in prison, they don't got toothbrushes, right? Because it's used as an object sometimes, as a weapon. But they have like these rubber tips that they put on their fingers, and then they brush the tooth with that. You guys ever seen that? I didn't know that. They put like a rubber tip thing on their finger, and it's like they brush it and then just take it off. It's kind of weird, but yeah, it gets the job done, I guess. And it has like what do you call it? Like bristles on it.
Yeah, I saw that on the Mr. Beast video. as well.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you guys staying out of GJ?
I think I answered it like 5 minutes ago, but it was because like I was looking at gold at the same time as GJ, and they're both showing me the same exact setup, same exact play. So I was looking for sells coming down towards that level, but when gold pushed up and I was locked into gold, I'd leave my sell stops. I'm like, oh, whatever, trade's done. But then I go back on GJ. It just wouldn't make sense for me to enter GJ, especially when price already pushed down like 4 or 5 pips. If I were to enter the position, I would have entered on the opening of the candle, right? And I would have stuck to obviously GJ instead of gold. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with entering it. You know, it's like a couple pips late, but it just didn't make sense for me to enter if I didn't enter on the opening of that candle. Getting the best potential entry I can. Yeah,
makes sense. Okay.
Did you get in?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, looks like it wants to drive down to fill his wick here.
Yeah, if I'm gonna manage risk on like the 5-minute highs breaking now, because small support there, but we'll see.
I think the 15-minute time frame as well. Looks like a giving us the onion play here. We have support formed at the resistance. So with us closing bearish at resistance here, the next 15 should highly likely continue down towards the next level of support, coming down to fill that wick, fill that range coming down. Going back to what I said earlier, chat, a wick is a range. Look at what we have now in this area. It's a range. Perfect example of that. Perfect example of that, right? Look at the 1 hour time. Look at the 30-minute time frame. It's a wick, right? Going to 15, that wick is now a range. So when you don't have a wick, what does that mean? You have no range. I need some water. This water's from last night. Last night water be hitting different.
Like dusty, right? Like old.
Nah, I like my water with ice. Like I like ice water. You know when you go to a restaurant, they give you like water with no ice, and it's just like, eh. Though some restaurants, some sushi restaurants in Toronto, man, they don't give ice. They give a lemon of no ice. Who does that?
You like sparkling water?
It's alright. I could drink it. I wouldn't prefer it though.
That's my jam. Some sparkling water with a little lemon wedge.
Oh no, yeah. You like what's it called, Perrier water?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. So when you go to a restaurant, they ask you for sparkling or
still or whatever. I say sparkling.
I remember the first time I went to a restaurant and they asked me for that. I was like young, so I was laughing. I was like, oh, this is actually a thing. I don't know. I was a kid. I was just a kid, so I didn't understand the hype of water. Ooh, pushing 30 minutes, pushing down here, 5% profit. If you guys got it on the opening of that candle, move your stops to break even, make it a risk-free trade. This candle here shouldn't for the bearish here wants to drive whatsoever. Yeah, so it's like if I were to get in an entry, right? If I were to get in with after we create a top wick, and after I saw a gold push up, it would have been more of a FOMO entry. Because I missed out on gold. Now I want to hop on GJ. If I wanted GJ, I should have hopped on GJ right away, off the start. The fact, what's going on, man? Oh wait, my bad. There you go. What's up?
Yeah, you're on Oanda Trading View, right, for GJ?
Yeah, you have no top wick, right? You said?
Yeah, but I was on FXCM. But on Oanda, there's like a enough of a top wick, so that kind of fucked me. But it's cool.
Wait, so you
You talking about for gold?
No, for GJ. For GJ on FXCM, there's like no top wick, unless y'all aren't looking at the
1 hour has no top wick for you, right?
right.
Yeah, I mean, for me there is. I mean, I'm just kind of going off of what I've been kind of like looking at. But I mean, what have you been looking at for the past like months, like on Oando or FXCM? Oh shit, you're muted. I got you.
Yeah, sometimes sometimes my trading view just goes to FXCM, so I get mixed up. But I'm gonna switch it to Oanda though.
Yeah, that can be confusing sometimes too, especially different brokers sometimes. And especially if you're watching a streamer that uses a different broker to look at charts and you're using a different broker, it might be confusing. But at the end of it all, just stick to like the one that you've been using, right?
Yeah,
I guess.
like this is the second time it's happened, so I gotta pay attention to it now.
Wow, look at GJ. GG came down there and we said how we have a high chance coming down. We came down, we filled the wick, didn't get 10 pips, came back, flipped bullish. I would got hit at break even. I would have been out of the trade. So I'm happy we didn't get in because now I got more opportunities today for price or for me to enter at least.
I got BE on that.
Oh, you entered on the 15?
On the 15 onion, yeah. Got 6 or 7 pips and then it just drove back up. I knew it was there was a minor support at where the 30-minute wick touched before if you look left, so it was good to be aggressive with stops anyway.
The silent scalper.
The silent scalper.
That's a good entry. I was anticipating as well. The only reason I stayed out was just wanted that hourly to close, last 15 of the hourly. May try and get a hourly entry here.
Might get a 1 hour wick fill instead if you pull back, but
My bullet connected, but he had armor. So.
Hey, but you know the good thing about Jiu-Jitsu today is that Jiu-Jitsu has more range to go down today. Like it has cleaner ranges. Like if you look at gold, it was like chalked, right? If you look at Jiu-Jitsu below 152 704, say Ciao Bella. That's clean traffic. That's what? This right here, this piece right here, that's another 25 pips right there. So that's the next potential move, especially with the ADM opening here. Let's see, I might just enter off the new 1 hour candle potentially because looking at it from this perspective, we may just drop down. There's new hourly coming down towards 152 696. What up, Breeza?
Gold on the 15 closed above, like I think that's a range 2 breakout. So what do you guys think about it reflipping? The H1 would be a play up.
Yeah, wait for the 1 hour close, I'll say, in 9 minutes here. And if we close above this resistance here, the next 1 hour has a high chance to continue up towards like the, I guess 1776. I'm really locked into GJ. I'm not sure if I'll be like looking for positions. Let's see. You might get a 15-minute start play or something that I might look to enter off of, but yeah.
Okay.
Breaking back into this range here. Next target is this 30-minute resistance, I want to say, right around here, 1776.
Tom, would you consider that a range 1 or range 2 breakout? To me, it seems like a range 1 breakout. If we consider that hourly 15, 30-minute range, yeah, like that's range 1. That is range 2. Above that, for me, would be a quote unquote range 2 breakout.
Yeah, this would be valid. But I think that 1 hour needs to close now.
See, we got see how you marked that bottom range as range 1.
Mm-hmm.
I like this for me. We came on to the session. This is range 1 for me. We broke below, but then came back in. So technically, we're still in range 2. This for me is range 2. So above here is a range 2 breakout for me. That's just, I guess, another perspective on it as well. Then I'll take buys above that.
You see how earlier in the day when we came to the charts, we didn't have this right here, but then as you broke it, it's now all considered we're breaking into a new range. So that's why I would now consider it as a range, because we broke it into that range and then we came back. So now it's like an extra range is added. So I'll say range 1, range 2, and these be range 3, I guess. But
makes sense.
The hourly must close. It's the only thing here. Yeah. But I can see why you see from that perspective as well. It's a bit confusing in that situation. Ooh, GJ coming down here. We make an entry here, ADM. These aren't bad, but you have this range go down here. At least like 9 pips break even, and then risk free coming down towards like 152, 690 or 152, 544. The last in the 1 hour close below the range here. We're able to drive all the way down towards 152, 557. So not bad what we have here. Let's just see if we get a pullback or something on this hourly candle.
Watch, we take GJ now and it disrespects us, and gold like pushes where we want it to.
I don't know.
Just keep back and forth.
You keep Jackson it. Alex, you know the song? You vibing? No volume on GJ? We need to add some volume. I got you guys. This is the music they play when the superhero gets defeated. That's a disrespect. Can you share your music playlist? Search up Harris Heller on Spotify. It's just copyright free lo-fi music. I don't know if anyone want to listen to that stuff though. At least I wouldn't. What would you wait for now in GJ? Again, I'm gonna wait for this 1 hour closer, and we may get a 1 hour entry. Stops are looking like it's gonna be around, 20 pips right now, but let's see. We need some type of retracement here on this hourly candle for sure. We can use the volume in our favor though. The New York volume. Bias is sells today, only looking for sells, not trading this range, looking for sells below 153.030, waiting for a closure. Question for Don: how do you always keep on level, keep on level mind and stay focused on trading? Everybody has day-to-day problems. How do you block out the bullshit and stay focused? For me at least, like when I'm at my desk, when I'm locked into my zone, I'm locked in. Like I'm locked into the charts, right? Like I'm not like thinking of anything else that's happening. I'm just thinking of this next 30-minute closure or whatever it is. And yeah, I mean after I stream, that's when I start to think about everything else though. Like I don't know, for me at least, it just kind of comes natural. I'm just locked in when I'm blocked in. But the moment after I finish streaming, I'm all over the place. I'm thinking about this, thinking about that, thinking about what I'm gonna do today, what I'm gonna edit. I overthink. But right now it's like this is like my time where my peace of mind, I guess. This is my peace of mind. Being on stream and just taking positions. It's weird, I know. Like it's weird. Like this is kind of like my, I guess like, I don't want to say escape. I guess like escape route, I guess. Oh, we might get something here. 1 hour wick fell coming down, closing below support. You have a nice solid 7-8 pip range going down for risk free. This is perfect. I would need a top wick now, right? Right, chat? A top wick on his new 1 hour candle, and then we should be good.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm not saying anything too. I think even if like it's a 1 hour candle though, you would expect a steeper top wick, but I'll be fine with taking if anything, if there's a wick there, I'll be fine with it coming down. GJ's coming down too. I mean, gold's coming down too. Back to the range we go.
I'm anticipating potential gold sells here on that 15-minute. Stops aren't too bad.
You're looking for GJ sells here?
Gold.
Oh, you're not looking at GJ?
Need a 15-minute bottom wick on gold.
Yeah,
don't have one yet.
The only thing is I need a bottom wick on gold.
Gold, gold, gold. Double fakey. Double fakey. If you look at a 1 hour time frame, it's not really a fakey. It's kind of like, wow, closing bullish. I support in the range here. Didn't break the lows earlier. Didn't break the highs earlier. GJ. What are we gonna do today? Okay, we need a top wick here. Once you get the top wick on just hourly candle on GJ, I'll be in a position. Okay, GJ, let's get started. Let's get started. Let's go. Take it easy, buddy. Go. Let's drive.
Gold just did the same thing.
But gold's on hourly though. Look at hourly on gold though.
Yeah, gold's. Yeah.
A 30. GJ has no excuse though. I mean, a 15 is bullish, right? But I mean, at the 1 hour, 30 minutes, still close below. Okay, not bad. Can we get a top wick and then reflip? If you get a top wick like this, that's, you know, maybe 10 pips, we can maybe have sell stops instead of egg market execution to get a precise entry. Right now, it looks like sell stops would be right here at 152.918. Perfect. I'm gonna have sell stops placed right here, chat. We must activate for this trade to be valid. If we don't and we break the highs, obviously the trade's not valid no more.
You don't mind if we break previous 30-minute highs, right? Since we're taking off the hourly.
Yeah, because yeah, off the hourly. Yep. I don't know if it's copyright free music, honestly. Spotify's just shuffling music for me at this point. I hope they're doing a good job. Perfect. I got sell stops here, chat. On GJ off this hourly candle. I feel like this is our third position we tried taking today, right?
Yeah.
All of them have played out, which is shit. I don't know. I need a haircut. I had a dream. I got a haircut last night, and like I went to a different barber, and he kind of messed my stuff up. Scary dream, chat. Scary dream. Chat, if we come up to break 153.055, I would delete my stop stops because then high chance with that candle breaking the highs, it'll be a 1 hour start play going up. But I'm not gonna take any buys obviously because obviously that's not my plan today to take positions on buys unless you get a range 2 breakout. But this is what I would expect price to do if price were to come up and break the high. So we must respect that, and then we must flip bearish to break the lows again. That'd be perfect. And we might get a flip here. Who knows? Let's see. 30 minute broke the highs, you know, but it's 1 hour still respecting. Let's see. Never treating your barber? Yeah, I know, man. I know. I didn't go to my barber for like months. He gave me a cut and I was like, wow, man, you're golden. Man, this music's getting out of hand. Hey Marco, so you know how you said like you don't like streaming on Twitch because during Asian session because it's kind of tracked.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm gonna delete the stop stops here. We broke that 1 hour high, so it should continue up here towards 153, 179. I was gonna say you stream on TikTok anyways, right?
Yeah, but not Asian session.
What do you mean? Oh, you streamed before.
I'm usually like in the afternoon.
Well, Andre, look at what they're blaming you in the chat, man.
I was just about to say, look at gold. Gold gave you 10 pips on the gold cells. There was no top wick, so we probably wouldn't have entered, but.
And then today, of all days though, people will be very confused with the concept of no top wicks, no bottom wicks. Like, oh, why didn't you just enter? But of all other days, like we've seen it happen so many times to the point where it's not even worth it. Just because one day we're like disrespecting our rules, right? It's not even worth it. And thing is, it's only 8 AM. You have plenty of volume here. And the fact, you don't gotta worry about that 1 hour now because now we have a top wick. W for you. You don't gotta worry about that no more. The rest of laughing at ourselves. Who knows? We might still flip him activity here. If that was no top wick, but I think could still happen here though is we could still continue down again though. But looking at this from a 1 hour perspective and a 4 hour time frame, have no bottom wick. You see how earlier in the day I said how you're able to see us, like you're able to see price showing us signs on a small time frame that we have no range to go down off of, you know, the 1 hour 1530. In this situation, the 4 hour has no bottom wick and the 1 hour now is starting to reject and breaking highs. Therefore, the chance of us continuing up here to fill this range is very high. With that being said, the 4 has no range to go down as well. A bit confusing, but some of you guys probably got that concept there. Yeah, discipline gained some XP for real, man. I gained a lot of XP today on discipline. A lot of XP. I didn't take one trade yet. But I'm expecting to take a trade today. Well, I'm seeing a lot of potential opportunities. Yo, I know you guys were like looking for those sales around 30.15, or around 15. But the 1 hour now, like after it created no bottom wick or no top wick in the opening, I saw that I was like prices coming up to fill this range here because the 1 hour did close bullish at support. Obviously, we're not looking for buys, obviously, right? But we're not skeptical about the 1 hour being bullish. In the 4 hour, kind of flipping bullish again after coming down to tap. Yeah, you and Marcos.
I think it would have been a 10 pip and out kind of trade, which like in this case it got 10 pips. There was just no top wick. I think that's what Andre was looking at as well, right?
Yes, sir.
I see. I mean, it's still valid here, but you know what? 50-minute starter play isn't bad in this range to break out. With the 1 hour flowing it.
It's a 40 pip stop
I know,
loss,
it's a fat stop loss. How are you so lucid at this hour? Coffee? 8 hours of sleep or what? Nah, overnight water and about 5 hours of sleep.
Overnight water. This shit was marinating.
Yeah, man. Marinated with my night breath last night and my morning breath.
This dude had Starbucks at 8 p.m. guys.
What's wrong with that?
I called Don and he goes, I'll call you back. I'm at Starbucks. It's 8 o'clock. I'm about to go to sleep. What are you doing?
What do you mean? I was going for a bike ride. And then we stopped by Starbucks. I got my favorite drink, iced guava black tea. Ooh, oh, that's so good, man. That's so good.
I'll drink for sure.
What's your favorite drink? Vanilla frap?
Coffee. That's it. Just coffee.
Andre, you like Starbucks?
Fuck yeah, I like Starbucks.
What's your favorite drink? You like refreshers or like fraps and stuff? Like, what do you like?
I get like a caramel macchiato with some almond milk. little bit of froth.
Oh,
on top.
a macchiato.
A little caramel macchiato. Little white girl status.
Nah, let me put you on. A tuxedo latte is so you got to get it. It's half white mocha, half regular mocha. It's called the tuxedo.
Okay.
Very, very good.
All right.
You just had a strawberry acai. A refresher. Acai. Is that how it's what? Yeah, is that how it's pronounced?
Fucking
I thought it was a Kai.
Cobra Kai.
You know, chat. Andre's a bully, man.
Yeah, Andre, what the fuck?
Andre's a bully, man.
Oh my god, that shit made me laugh.
Andre's a bully, man. Oh, bully. Mango dragon fruit with lemonade. That's my favorite drink, or it was my favorite drink until it got replaced. Four shots espresso.
Bruh.
Man.
Relax. That's just literally crack.
Yeah, that sounds insane.
Joey, what are you trying to sleep on my bike, man? You know, I need a bike though, chat. Like, I've been looking for a bike, but I don't know. Like a road bike. I've been biking a lot. Andrew, do you bike often? See, you have a good bike, don't you? Don't you have a good bike?
Yeah, I got
Tell
a
me
good
it.
bike. I got a giant Yukon Limited.
I don't know what that is. How much is that?
That's what the name's. I don't know, it's probably like 800, 1,000, something like that.
My friend bought a 6K bike. And I was like, holy shit. That's an expensive ass bike. That bike better play music or something from the tires.
You know what I got this fire is an electric scooter.
Oh, you ride those, bro.
Those shits are tough now, bro.
You ever had a hoverboard?
Yeah, definitely. When I was in college.
Damn. Yeah. I always wanted a hoverboard. I never got one. You know what else I also want? I also want this 1 hour this position on DJ here in gold, but we don't got much at least setups as it did earlier this morning. Maybe this 15 can close above here for us, or start making close above here. With that being said, a 15-minute start play, but stops are way too big, man. Stops are 40 pips. Look at that daily rejection there, rejecting that support there. The 4-hour candle came down, reject that support as well. Weekly gave us a bottom wick now, flipping bullish here. Talking my way into the 15-minute start play, guys. Don't mind me. Down bad.
Yeah, you are. Justifying it for himself.
The 15-minute time frame. Looking left, you have at least 7-8 pips, break even trade, risk free. And then it's not even a 1-to-1 though. It's a thing.
I think 30-minute closure is nice, but you probably won't get it.
It's not even a 1-to-1. That's the problem. Jeffrey, $1.09. Hey, bro. I appreciate it, man. We're down bad today. You hasn't got to donate, man. You hasn't got to donate. Come here, you vibe out, you leave a like, you subscribe. That's all that we ask for, right? You guys gotta donate all that stuff. We give you guys donations anyways. 6K, I better be able to beat that. Yo, is there soccer today? Every day my dad comes to my room and asks me, yo, Tom, is there soccer today? Put it on my phone. Put it on my phone.
I think it's England versus Germany today. That's gonna be insane.
Oh
yeah, today at noon. Oh, I'm so excited.
I can't wait to see LeBron James score a home run today.
Don't even stop, bro. You didn't get to see yesterday was like one of the best games like I've ever watched.
What? Who? Belgium?
Switzerland knocks out France. The best team.
But he came back?
Yeah, they came back 3-1.
Wait, isn't
down.
Belgium the best team? That's what you told me.
Like they're ranked #1, but everyone knows France is the best team. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. But like it's like France is like the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I mean?
Oh, I gotta check something real quick. Who won yesterday? Oh my god, it was 5-1. Holy shit.
L Sport.
L Sport.
Carlito, what happened? I already know. You're just shaking your head. I'm sorry. That sucks, but like, you know.
Man, the Zoom is so full. I can't even see Carlos. What's up, Carlo? The Zoom is full. Packed.
Disappointed, brother. I left when it was 1-3 for Spain. I was like, you know what? Fuck that. And I looked at my phone. It was the 92nd minute, and it was 3-3. I was like, what the actual fuck?
That's what happened with the Switzerland game. The exact same thing. I walked away.
But Marcos, was that the game when we were on call and I was like, yo, are you gonna come back the last 10 minutes? Was that the game?
Yeah. He said, I was like, it's over. So I turned it off, and then they ended up coming back, and then they lost anyway.
I predicted the score. Did they win though in overtime? Extra time. My bad. Extra time for soccer fans.
Lost.
Sorry.
They lost.
Triggered. They lost. So it wasn't even worth the comeback. Damn.
Bruh. The one time Spain never scores a lot of goals, and all of a sudden they've just been racking them up.
5 in one game, bro.
That 15-minute salary gave you 15 pips, 14 pips.
Oh yeah, I wasn't looking at it. Stats were way too big for
that one to
target.
-3 RR.
Guys, I'm just saying.
No, I think it was like it was 36 pips. And if you were to force it up here or something for 50 pips, but overall, like, yeah, breathing room, man. What you can do here though is with the volume here, with the ADM volume, if you get a decent wick here and we break back into this range here, high chance you may just continue all the way up. Use the current count of stops instead. Let's see. 1772 here. 772. How did we close? Did we close above this resistance here? Oh, we did. Wow. Every time we closed above that resistance, we came up to fill the range. But again, when using current count stops, you want a decent bond wick to the current candle before we flip, because it's gonna be very aggressive, right? You can't just have a 1 pip stop loss. So usually in these situations like this, I'll wait for a decent wick, like maybe like down here or something. Once you flip bullish, you can use that as your stop loss for price to drive up, because this looks very clean to push up here. Very clean. How did gold close or GJ? GJ closed 15 bullish. Someone sent a chart earlier. This chart right here. I want to talk about it. Moved down, but bounced off support, then bounced off resistance, then broke support. Broke support, moved up, but then went back. Okay, so what that means, that inside out, right side play, whatever, means that we are in a range now, right? So just say that, you know, price career resistance, price career support, this is now a range. You wait for your breakout below the range, and then you execute positions down below, which is what you did here, I think, right? Which is very clean. But you know, you can just describe it as a range. That's the simplest way to describe it. What's up? What's this? Chabala. Daily is bearish, got 1 hour close below and 4 hour lows broke. Nice. AUD USD. Wow, the odd dollar. I caught the odd dollar. Nice position. How'd you get in here though? Oh, 1 hour close below. I see. Perfect. I see. And then I guess you didn't manage risk as it closed bullish back in the range, because it still closed below support still, I guess. That makes a lot of sense though, yeah. Jordan FX. Nice, 30-minute time frame. Push down here, respected highs. This is a clean trade on 30-minute time frame, GJ. Yep, clean. I guess your focus was on GJ, while my focus was on gold at the time. Yeah, that's a clean setup, man. Yep. You see this chat? Same sub we took a loss on yesterday. Nothing was different. It just played out today. Super crucial to understand that. Andre, how do you feel about using current count stops here?
I'm gonna wait for the 30-minute.
Fuck, man, I just think came down 5 pips, man. A little lower would be fine.
30 minutes got like 10 minutes left to close. 30 minutes still hasn't closed above that range. I feel like if I'm gonna take the buys, wait for a stronger confirmation.
if I was entering this trade here, oh, here it goes.
I'm so salty.
If
I typed in my buy stop and I didn't press enter, and it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me enter it.
If I was entering this position here, just off the fact that we closed above using previous kind of lows, I would have been found this bond wick, obviously, right? But since I can't use that stop loss because stops are 40 pips for like a 3p of only like 30 pips, I gotta use the current count stops. And the only way for me to do that is if you get a decent bond wick and I can use that as my stops. I can't have a stop that's too small. My spreads are rated 2 pips. Stops are 6 pips. Like I have a 4 pip stop. It's a bit aggressive, right? But overall, the idea is that every time we close above this area on a 15, we're able to drive up, and which is what price is doing now. As we speak here. Riza, what's up, man?
Yo, it's Reza.
Fuck, man. Oh my god, yo.
Oh my god.
Yo, if you're on the edge of your seat waiting for something, I can wait 5 minutes to ask. But if not, I got like a psychological question.
We have like 11 minutes left. What's up?
Okay. All right. So basically, I took my 3 trades today, right?
Yeah.
And I realized the more I'm on the charts and the more I trade, the worse and worse my trades keep getting.
Yeah.
So at this point, do you think it's better practicing discipline, staying on the charts with like everyone and not taking a trade, or just calling the mental stop loss and just getting off?
Yeah, so I usually haven't expressed that a lot recently just because like I feel like when you're just starting off with discipline and you're just starting off practicing discipline, it's very important to stick to one or two trades a day, right? And in this case, I'll suggest that stick to 1 or 2 trades a day until you understand or able to, you know, for example, like you can take 5 trades today, but next day you might take no trades. Like you don't feel like you need to take a trade every day, but until you get to that point, try to stick to 1 or 2 trades a day every single day. You take a 3 already, it's 8:20. Call it a session, you know, because now you're gonna think emotionally.
Yeah, exactly. Because like my 3rd trade, like it was profits. I basically caught gold up when the H1 made a bottom wick and it was re-breaking. Not the, like, you know, it was like it was bad profits, but it was profits. So you think it'd be more beneficial staying on and just practicing discipline to not take a trade, or just practicing the discipline that like, okay, you took your 3 trades, that's your plan, and you're off.
You're off. That was your plan, right? You take 3 trades, you're off. Because later, if you break your plans, you're not gonna start to think emotionally. Like, oh, I can just break it today, it's fine, I'll come back to it tomorrow. Usually when people say that, they're usually not gonna come back to it. But yeah, again, like you don't want to add like any type of emotional you don't want to make emotional decisions in FX. Our decisions have to be like just crisp, like what following your plan, you know.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, thanks for the stream.
Yeah, hopping off. You're not gonna chill?
Yeah.
No, it's alright.
That's literally what I asked you. I'm like, yo, should I chill and just try like not to take a trade, or like you think that's the plan and you get off, and you're like, get off. So I'm like, okay.
What I meant by getting off is like you don't gotta take trades, right? But I mean, you can just chill and watch. I mean, it's like I don't know, it sounds up to you. What do you want to do? You know, if you have shit going on in your day, or if you feel like you get a head start in your day, I'm
free till like 10. But like that was like my question. I'm like, okay, I've taken my 3 trades because usually, like especially if I was just watching the stream, I would like when I hit my thing, if I stayed on longer, I would start fucking up, right? So like that was kind of my question. I was like, is it better for me to stay on and just force myself not to take any trades and just watch, or is it better to like sit on my hand, like Nifak is like just sit on your hands? Like, is it better to sit here, watch charts, and don't trade? Like
sometimes I'll take 3 trades in a day and I'll call it a day, and I spend the next hour and a half watching charts and just chilling with chat, looking at setups. But I'm not like, I don't have like in me, I don't have any type of urge to take a position at all. Like I don't feel like I need to take a position. I just kind of sit there and watch. I guess it helps me with my discipline, just being able to sit in my hands. I mean, I've been sitting my hands out in the morning, right? So yeah, I guess that works. I guess that helps you long term, being able to sit there and just watch.
Different too, Reza. You got to ask yourself the question.
Reza.
You know, if you ask Don and take,
we got water,
which is good. It may not be like what your personality matches, right? Like everyone's personality is different, so maybe find what works best for you. If you like, personally myself, I have to close out the charts. I don't have the discipline that Don has, where he can just like watch GJ for an hour after he's already watched it for 2.5, 3 hours and not take a trade. I'm gonna break down. I'm probably gonna try and force a setup.
Yeah, I start like itching for a trade. You know, I'm like, come on.
Yeah, just close your charts, get some sun. You know what I mean? Take care of some other responsibility you got, and move on then.
All right. We'll try that for today. Next time I take my 3 trades, I'll sit on my hands. and we'll figure it out. All right, goodbye, everybody. Thanks for the stream. I'll try that today. Next time, if I take my 3 trades, I'll try to see if I could sit around and not take trades. I understand both perspectives, but I want to do everyone else's perspective too, you know? Like, I see both ways. I'm like, okay, this way you're building your discipline not to take trades. This way it's like an automatic stop loss. You're like 3 and off. So.
Exclamation point, son in the chat.
Sir.
Yeah, Andre and Marco as well. I really appreciate you guys. You guys have always been helping me out these couple days I've been here as well. So thank you guys.
For sure.
W. Appreciate it.
All right, yeah. I might still hop on like the chat, but we'll see. For now, I'm off. Goodbye, guys.
Peace.
Later. Marcos, when you said W, almost sounded like you said love you. Like, oh, okay. I see you.
Yo, Christian, what's up, bro?
Not much, just you know.
You sound tired. You sound dead. You sound you're dead, bro.
You sound down horrendous.
My bad. I was just looking at who's gonna win today.
Yo,
England or Germany.
England, baby. England, baby. It's coming home. It's coming home.
The odds are +140. Let's go.
That's good. It's a good bet.
And then who's gonna win? Sweden, Ukraine?
That's a toss-up. What's the odds?
So Sweden's the favorite. It's like +130. The other's like 220 with Ukraine.
Yeah, I don't. That's a toss-up.
Yeah. Yo, Devin Booker. I got it yesterday. I made this bet. Devin Booker over 2 3-pointers. I was like, hell yeah.
That's it. He probably got that for the first 2 possessions. Bro, what?
No, but then I also made this bet with DeAndre Ayton to score over 16, but this man only scored like 10.
Oof.
Like, damn, that was tough, but it's okay. Oh yeah, you know how like France lost, right? So like apparently, what's it called? I made this 2-team parlay where I put Spain and France to win, and good thing France was in the lead 3-1, so I got the early payout. And then next thing you know, I checked the score. Switzerland makes like the biggest comeback of the century. I was like, yo,
bro, that's
what the heck just happened?
My dude took FOMO profit. That's a FOMO trade.
Hey, chat. I am attempting 30-minute starter play here on GJ. Once this 30-minute candle closes bullish here. I know we broke the 1-hour highs. But going back to when the fact said, I guess you could consider that a top wick being created for this new outlet candle high. So if we were to come down and reflect bearish, I believe we'll have a lot of volume with the 830 volume to drive price down towards 152, 690 here. So I'm looking for positions here for the 30-minute starter play, obviously. Right? And for those that don't know what that is, I haven't explained in a while. 30-minute starter play is when you have a support being formed, resistance being formed, you have a range, and this 15 closes bullish here, identifying that we are going to push up, right? But if price were to come down and break those lows, high chance that you have for price to drive down as we're breaking below support, and you can anticipate the sales coming down towards 152, 690 here. So this is the position I'm focused on there. I'm locking in on. Let's see if we get something. The good thing about this is we don't gotta wait for a Von Wicker, and then I mean maybe we gotta wait for the channel flip obviously, but we'll likely get that. We should be goody. Bye gold. What happened to gold? Oh yes sir.
30-minute celery play incoming as we speak. Stops are checking.
Stops are 100 pips, man. 98 pips.
Are too big. I was looking to potentially enter on the 15, closing back in this range, but obviously it's just pushed on to the bottom of the range. So
we can look at every time from here. It could be messy, but if you're on the hourly time frame, it's the cleanest range. It's like in that area. So I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna stay out gold for now at least and look to get these GG sells there. Let's see. Yeah, I mean gold's holding close below here on a 1530. Stops are just an issue now. You gotta use current count stops, whatever that is. And that could be let's see. I mean, Ideally, I want an hour candle close below here because we have never closed below. Please, Premier Auto, please don't say anything. And Jenks both cares.
I was literally just about to say something, but I'm not going to.
Who here in chat hasn't taken a trade yet today? I'm proud of you if you didn't. I'm proud of you if you guys didn't. Also, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, man. I appreciate you showing up today. You're at 400 people watching right now. Nobody, Thomas, Jeffrey, thanks for donating. Travis, SG, thanks for subbing, man. Appreciate you subbing. Leave a like, subscribe. Let's get to 4. I mean, what was it? What are we at? 6.4. Let's get to 7K this week. I believe it can happen. Oh man, we're closing back in the range here. Not close like I expected to do. Yeah, there's no sell stops there for me. We have potential for starter plays, but now that we're closing above, it's like we're breaking above resistance anyways, right? I got 2 wins, made 5% today. Oh, Jeffrey, W, man. W. Nice. Mbappe choked. Yo, I might cringe a lot of you guys, but what team does he play for?
France.
Ah. The only reason why I know who Mbappe is because you're RV. Buy his cards. Buy his cards. What made you post a trade? What trade? I didn't take any trades today. I deleted my subs, by the way. Well, I didn't have subs. I had potential starter play setups there, but I didn't really actually manually put them on my MT5 yet because I was waiting for this candle to close here. And with that being said, back in the range we go. Gold looks like it wants to drive down here. Oh man, this is just a mess today on gold. A mess.
Gold is so cringe right now, bro. Like, again, it just opened up freaking, what is that? 10 pips down, then makes a top wick. So it's not fun anymore. It's just cringe.
I love it.
Carlo, you look like you're about to like rip out that shirt or something, man.
Yeah, he does.
Carlo, you play for like a soccer team? This looks like it's about to a soccer. He's about to a soccer game or something. Like,
he looks like he's the soccer owner,
bro.
Manager.
Carlo, why it looks so D's? What size is that shirt?
This is a medium.
No man, that's an extra small, bro. Don't lie to me.
No. The thing is, I have an issue with every shirt. I have a hole here every time. I don't know, is it because of my back or my chest? If I take a large, it looks loose on my hands and everywhere. But then the chest is fine, so
I guess you gotta work harder.
I need it tight, bro.
To fit the large.
Chest too big, arms too small. You gotta fill out that large. He just like me. That Slim Jim arms.
Maybe I have to change the way I dress. Be like big hoodies, large XL. Those $800 boots you're gonna get done.
Yeah, they're good for the rain.
$500-600 pants.
Good for the rain.
Look better on me.
Oh, you have trades taken? Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to put. I think when I pressed Control Z, it came back. This is trades called, not trades taken. Trades called. Well, if you go to 7:15 a.m., you guys have seen what happened there, right? We broke down a trade to T. Gold 30-minute WAP. WAP. Man, GJ, what are you doing, GJ? What are we doing, GJ? I think the 4-hour on GJ doesn't close like doji or something here. Doesn't look like it's clean. I think gold has more potential, but oh man, this is getting to a point where it's pretty messy. I Thing is too, like even if we were to get the buys up here, we would have got like the break even after closing half at 10, or maybe people would have closed full at 27 pips. But it's like no moves have been like clean in its direction. You know what I mean? Like no moves like it came up, came back into range, came down, came back into range. There's no like continuation of the actual trend. But sticking to our rules, there hasn't been any trades yet today, at least. No, I don't want to say it, but looking like a 9 a.m. move or something, man. 9:15 or something, 9:30. I don't want to say it, but by the looks of things, the way 30-minute closer and on gold here, on GJ at least for sells, what happened? We need like another 30-minute close below his range here, which is at 9 a.m. And then a 1 hour starter play at 9 a.m. as well. Like it's looking like a 9 a.m. move, if I'm being honest. Which I wouldn't mind being a little longer today. Especially with no trades taken yet. Down bad, man? Yeah, it's down bad. Hey, time went by quick today. You know, like these 2 hour like streaming sessions are they feel like it's been 30 minutes. We're just vibing out. I'd rather be doing this. You know, I'd rather be streaming and looking at a range than just train by myself. What up, Wexan?
Hey, if the 15 closes back below on GJ, back below your zone, would you wait for the 1 hour to break the lows, or would you wait for an upper wick and then flip on the next 15
on GJ?
Yeah. So look, the 15 kind of went up, and now it's going to come back into this zone. Would you take this 15 on the flip that's coming up, the last 15 of the 4 hour, or wait for the 1 hour celery?
I think I'll be more comfortable waiting for that 1 hour start play, because I understand that the 1 hour will then be closing below the range or something, depending on how this 1 hour closes here. Whereas if I enter into 15, I thought it looks clean for a fake out coming back down on a 15. I think the hourly can still close above, and we may get caught. So I'd rather just wait for 1 hour. How about you?
Take the fake out back. I was looking at the fake out back down, and if it was at like 8:15, I would do it. But the thing is, it's the last 15 of the 4 hour.
Yeah.
But then again, it would be a better position than the 1 hour celery. You would get a lot.
You have more range, right? Yeah. That's like 12 pips for a TP of like over 13, and then 32 pips for runners. This hourly, man. Yeah. What up, Slime? What's going on, man? Best ever stream so far. I appreciate you for being here today. Jojo Stream, what's up? I mean, Jojo Brown, what up? What kind of chair you got? I got like a simple, like, again, I got for Staples, I think. I got a simple, like, office chair. I don't know. I'll find it for you right now, real quick. Is this one? Something like this. Yeah, this is the chair I have, I'm pretty sure. No, this one. This one or this one? I don't know which one. I think it's this one. It was around that price. But if you want like if you're gonna like get a chair, I'll say invest into this chair, man. This is what you want. You might as well get this, right? It's a bit more pricey, but it's definitely worth it for your health long term. That's like what? How much is this? This I want that on body. Buzz. How much is this? This is around 1.6 USD. But the thing is, like, these things in the back here, they kinda you can adjust, like it adjusts to you according to your back and your spine, which is kind of cool. Ergonomics. I mean, I don't know much about chairs, but yeah. Look at gold. I'm looking. I seen that we are pushing down here. There's nothing for me in this situation here, right? I'm gonna see looking like a 9 a.m. push for us. Do you usually trade on price action at 30 minutes time frame? No, sometimes 15, sometimes hourly time frame. Oh, Secret Lab? I seen that. Yeah, I seen that. Secret Lab is pretty cool. But that's more of a gamer chair, aren't they? Or just if you want, go down to the forest, go get a nice log, chop it up. That's your chair. Yeah, go as a runner though, Joseph. Yeah. Go to the forest. We have tons of volume today. Tons of volume. It's only Tuesday too. Remember that, chat. It's only Tuesday. Hey Don, any thoughts on GU? Thoughts on GU? Oh wait, what is this? I'm not really looking at GU. But if you want to send me a chart, send me a chart on GU. I'm only focused on gold and GG right now. Gold 5-minute stops based on coming back into the range. 15-minute closes in the range as a confirmation. Nice. We close back into the range on a 5-minute. Price pushed up to fill the area. Stops for pairs kind of low. Perfect. Let's go trade. Gold 5-minute time from here. What's up? Back to the range. Oh, how'd you get an entry in though? On a 15 close? Nice.
Hey, Don, I got a question for you on gold.
Yes.
This 15-minute closes bearish, where you have that target if we break line. That's actually the weekly celery play. Would you consider taking that if we break the weekly lows? After the 15-minute closure.
Below 1764, right? I'm guessing.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, you have
it'd be about a 20 pip stop if you get a decent top wick for 20 pip first target.
It's a 20 pip range going down, right? In this area.
Yeah. It would be like a 1-to-1.
How big is it? How about below there? What do you have? You have this right here. Looking left. That's random. I think the last range for gold, the last cleans range for me was at least this area right here, from 1768 to 1764. Other than that, the next cleanest range for me would be below 1760. But I think at that point we'll be breaking weekly lows anyways, so I think I'll take my positions there instead, coming down towards like 1751. That's the next range I have, and that could happen today. Who knows? Again, like I said, weekly is breaking the lows. Daily is coming down. 4 hours gonna close bearish here. I think the 4 hour closes below. That'll be key though. If you can close below in 15 minutes here, below that support on the 4 hour, the next 4 hour will then continue down, and that will be the push that we want. Oh wow, pushing right now as we speak. Oh shit, 2 minutes left.
There's the weekly celery. Didn't get a closure yet though. There it is. That's what, 20, 30 pips? No, it's 12 pips.
Nice.
Hey yo, trade's called.
What made you like No one execute.
I was waiting for the 15 to close. I was gonna take it on the next 15.
Oh shit! Just as we were talking about it. Oh wow, there we go. Weekly starter play. Marcos has called the weekly starter play coming down. We break those lows at 1756. Target has been achieved. Oh my god. Wow. 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 Watch, the viewers right now are at 347. Everyone's gonna check their gold charts and they're gonna come back right now. It's gonna be at
80 pips in 30 seconds. Oh my.
Yeah, weekly starter play. So with that being said, now I'm gonna redo my charts. My charts are way too messy right now. But with that being said, 1745 is a weekly target now. 1745 for the week. You guys heard that, chat? 1745. If that breaks, then you're looking at 1730. My first target for the week is 1745. Okay, I repeat, 1745. That is a weekly starter play you have. Right, so if this is a 15-minute time frame, what would you expect price to do here? Ask yourself. If this is a 15-minute time frame, we break those lows, you expect now price to drop down. So since this is on a weekly time frame, this is now your weekly target. Let's see. I'm gonna redo my charts here. My chart's a bit messy. Let me see how things are looking here. So the 4 hours definitely are closed below for sure. We have a support right around here at 1760 on the hourly and the 30-minute time frame. If that were to break, then we have a high chance to push down here towards 1748 for this range coming down. We may get sells here with the new 4-hour candle driving down here. So yeah, again, it's gonna be a late push today, 9:15, 9 a.m. Just be prepared for a move. Yeah, that's a lot clearer now. Wait for the 4-hour though, I'll say. But by the looks of it, looks pretty good. This 4-hour closes below, chat. We're driving down this range here. Look left. We're breaking below these wicks here. These wicks here have all came down, rejected. This closing below indicates that we're breaking support. Yeah, 14 minutes left. And then it should be Ciao Bella coming down towards 1748. Patience.
As long as we don't get a crazy rejection and then closure above, we should be good for for sells after this 4-hour close. We just need to find an entry. I think that's the issue.
Your wicks on your starter play is happening right now. Also, 1-hour candle is also flipping bearish here. 30-minute starter play at the same given time. Yeah, 15 minutes left for a 4-hour close here. I want to wait for his 4-hour close because then I wouldn't have to worry about this 4-hour candle having no bottom wick on a previous one. We can look at this candle instead, being closing below bearish with the wick fill. So yeah, moves. You definitely have something today. Trades called, Marcos. Gold sells. What was that?
I'm salty. I'm salty, but I'll be all right.
Good call, Marcos. You broke that down well.
If it was like 2 more minutes, I would have caught it. Needed that 15 to close for me.
Future though. Now, next time in the future, when you see like a similar situation, you played it out well.
Yeah, even the 5 had no top wick. I think it was just there was no entry for me.
Crazy volume.
You can use this current new 15 candle if it makes a decent wick here.
Oh, we're about to push.
Yeah, especially your break these lows here at 1756 here.
Oh no.
Current candle stops here. Before it closes below, is gonna be 29 pips.
That's crazy to me.
I think what I'm gonna do, chat, is I'm gonna have a sell stop placed right below these wicks here because the 15 closed below. I'm gonna enter half risk of my positions because if I get stopped out, I'm gonna wait for this 4-hour candle close, obviously, right? But I'm gonna have a sell stop right around here, and as we I'll have my stop loss above the current candle high for around 30 pips. TP is gonna be down here for 75 pips. That's what I'm doing in this situation.
It's gonna be quick. Get ready to manage, everybody.
Yes. Get ready to manage. $1756.107, a little below there. Because the 15 closed below that support that we're waiting for. Let's see. I'm entering half risk as well, chat.
Scared.
He's scared.
I'm not even taking a trade.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah.
Oh, activated here. I'm in a position here, chat.
I see you, Marcos.
My position is like this. You got sell stop got activated here. Stop loss is the current count lows. Current count highs, sorry, and TP is up. TP is down here for around 76 pips. The whole idea behind this trade here was the fact that we closed below this range here on the 15-minute time from here. So I'm willing to take the position using the current count stops as my high. Current count high is my stop, sorry. Right? Since we can't obviously use the previous count highs, since that would be around 100 pips. So that wouldn't make any sense. Let's see. And the reason why I entered half risk was just because it is the last 15 of the hourly here. But I'm still willing to take the position. 17. Let's see what happens. I think once we reflip bearish here, we should be easily able to drive down here. Let's see though. And also, if let's say we do get stopped out in this situation, I would then wait for the 4-hour candle to close, and then wait for obviously like the see how we react there at the 9 a.m. candle. Wait for the first 15 to close or something, and then execute my positions, right? So let's see, and that'll probably be my normal risk. But yeah. Everyone put your managing caps on.
Here comes.
So you're not in? I am in. I'm in a position here. I'm currently down around 10 pips, 9 pips, 7 pips, 6 pips, 4 pips, 3 pips. Can we flip? Can we break the lows? Can we break the lows? I think once we break it, should be Ciao Bella. I think Andre looks very tempted to take a position once we break the lows. This is how Andre is every time after the stream. Every time.
Every
like
single day, bro.
It's like he on the stream, no emotions. After, I mean, he doesn't have emotions, but he's like, you know, it's like a little bit more intense of him.
They love it. Don't let them say anything else. They love it.
See, we break the lows. Can we break
Just
the
broke
lows?
the lows again? There's
Nice.
a push.
Nice.
Needs one more push, and you could probably get your stops to break even.
I'll say like,
There it is.
There's your 10 pips. Gonna move my stops to break even here, making this a risk-free trade chat. Gonna actually close my half of my positions here, and then leave a runner until TP. Nice.
Dubs.
Dubs in the
Nice trade.
chat. Nice. Secure my profits here, risk-free. Perfect. We got 14 pips there too. Lovely. W in the chat. W in the chat. It was gonna be quick. Andre warned you. We warned you. We said how once we break those lows, it's gonna be a quick push. Make sure you have your management caps on. So let me get my management cap real quick. Yo, good idea. We make a hat that says management on it. And every time we manage a position, you put the cap on. This is the management cap pushing down here, chat. Ooh, lovely trade, bro. Shout out to Christian, bro. Every time this guy pulls up to the streams, we win a trade.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
W. Not gonna lie, chat, we're close to flipping bullish, and I was gonna say once you flip bullish, it wasn't gonna be a good look, but we didn't flip bullish. We respected it, and now price is driving down here towards our TP potentially. Nice. I took half risk, then take my full risk because it's the last 50 to hourly, but overall, the ideal is there, right? So congrats to everybody that caught that position. Congrats. Dubs in the chat. Oh wow, pushing. 30 pips in profit now. Nice. Man, I think this channel call over 200 pips this month. Andre, but so I know you didn't get in the first entry, right? But when it rebroke the lows, I had a sense that you were gonna get in. Did you get in?
I didn't. No cap. I did not get in.
No cap. I gotta take my cap off now.
What a good trade, though. What a good trade. Sometimes you don't have to take every trade, right?
Yeah.
That trade was not part of my plan, so sitting out wasn't a big deal. Y'all saw me as a little cheerleader for my boys in the background, rooting them on. Good trade.
Like, I had a feeling you weren't getting the first position, but the second position, were you breaking the lows? That was your entry. The Andres didn't get that entry in. What up, Jimbo? What's going on, man?
Bro, I was watching this from like the 5 minute. I'm like, bro, if this wicks us out right before it pushes, I'm done. But bro, it literally like flipped right before it almost hit the stop and then like drove. I'm like, hey, we lit, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
This thing dropped it like it's hot.
Yeah,
I respected it. Chat, I'm gonna close my positions right here fully. I left the one lot running. Actually, yeah, I'm close right here. Closing the full positions. On that position itself, on a 3 lot, I was able to secure with the half closing at around 10 pips. With this closing, I secured around $700 on a 3 lot. So technically around 20 pips in that position. I popped the 3 a little more than half, but you know, same idea. Nice, good stuff, man. So we caught 36 pips and we caught 30 pips here. Good stuff. 34 pips. Gold sells plus 34. Yeah, and also, yes, management rights. You guys can do whatever you guys want. You could let it run, do whatever. I'm gonna close full here. That is my position. That's how I'm gonna handle it. Marcus, you get in?
Yeah, I got in. Oh, yeah, I got in.
Carlo, did you get in? Yes, sir. Christian, did you get in? Christian, no, guys, trading view open.
What's chat looking like? Any dubs? Any dubs in the chat or what? Oh, a lot of dubs.
Bro, I wanted that like 1 hour salary play, what Marcus mentioned as well, because it was the weekly salary play, but I didn't know where to put my stop loss. Like I was considering the 5 minute, but that was also like 22 pips, so I was like, you know what?
Classic scalpers. Missed the 80 pip move. Catch 20.
Yeah.
we missed 80.
We only need,
yeah.
And we only need 10. We only looking for 10, and we caught
exactly.
98.
10 with a 1-to-1 RR at least, right?
With a way better, way less risky, better RR. Like it was good. It's a good trade, everybody.
Super good trade.
W, man. You guys,
I think there's more.
Leave a like, chat. Yeah. Did you close full there, Marcos? What'd you do?
I closed full at 16 pips.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I thought we were gonna start the break even too, but it came down when I was closing half. I'm like, oh, it's a break even, but we survived it and we were good.
I thought we were gonna get stopped out. I didn't even get break even. I just closed as soon as I saw like it was at 20 and then it went back to like 15. I just closed there.
When I was counting down, I was like, yo guys, we're in draw down like 9 pips, 5 pips, 4 pips, 3 pips, 2 pips. I'm like, oh yeah, we're flipping here.
That was the new 5. The new 5 formed the top.
Oh really? I didn't see.
Yeah, it sniffed our stop loss, and once it flipped, it was chow.
You say sniffed?
Yeah, it took a
Marcus, what you know about sniffing, bro?
Oh, super son.
Follow me on Instagram.
Oh god.
Yes, sir. Congrats, guys. Enjoy your profits today. Just I know you guys are gonna leave me now. A lot of you guys usually leave me. I think we had like what 890 at the peak of that. We're at 869. I see 20 people left right after. It always happens. Winning days, losing days. But hey, at the end of the day, man, we're here for you guys tomorrow again. Even though you guys aren't here tomorrow, so it's all good.
Don't look now, but a little aggro day on gold tomorrow. If we keep dropping today.
Nah, that ranges. I mean, it's not bad.
We need to close below like 1725.
Good call on the weekly start play. We're breaking lows. I thought we broke lows earlier too, didn't we?
We were close, but we didn't break them.
Oh, I thought we broke them already.
Yeah.
Hey, we set to 1 bias today though, chat. We had a bearish bias all day today, and that was it. We had to range through breakouts. Would have been fine, but then we, you know. News in 3 minutes. Yes. Yo, Jimmy, what's up, bro? My bad. You had your hand up. I didn't see. What up, mate?
All right, I'm like looking over the trade.
That's how.
So what made you enter the sales again?
Why did we enter the sales?
Yeah, that should have me straight.
So, the reason we had sells was because this 15-minute candle closed below the support here. We had at 1760. Looking left, the 15-minute has never closed below there in the past. Right, like this wick there was a support being formed. This right here was support being formed, so that's where I drew my support at. We haven't closed below, so us closing below indicates that we were breaking below support, right? So that was the whole idea behind it. The issue was that we had such a big stop loss. If we were to enter a position using the previous kind of high, we would have had like a 120 pip stop loss from here. So what we did was we waited for price to break the previous candle low and then use the current candle stops instead. And with that being said, it was only a 30 pip stop loss for a TP of like 70 pips overall, and that was the position behind it. Yeah, it's just a simple close below range. That's all it was. It was confusing because we used the current candle stops, but that was the idea behind it. Like and sub, yes. If you guys haven't done so yet, man, we'll appreciate the likes. That's all I asked for chat. If you guys caught that position with us, or if you guys got some type of education on that trade, just leave a like, sub, and that's it. No donations, nothing. That's it. Awesome. Follow the Instagram page for a bonus. We can hit 3.2 on stream, right? 4 more followers. Let's go. But chat, I just want you guys to understand also as well. Yesterday's position that we took yesterday was nothing different. Nothing different. We took a loss yesterday. We bought above the range as we closed above. Same thing we did today. Yesterday we got stopped out for what, 8 pips. Today we took the same trade and we won 35 pips, taking the same exact position, right? So nothing has changed. And that was what I was trying to tell you guys yesterday. Also, another thing as well, if you missed this morning's positions, no top wicks, no bottom wicks, that whole mess this morning, and you didn't get FOMO, congrats. Hats off for you for not taking any positions and waiting patiently for this trade here, because you got rewarded for it, right? But if you were to take a bunch of round trades this morning, you know, this trade wouldn't satisfy you as much. Damn, we closed nicely too. Price rejected. Is this a support on a 15 somewhere? Oh, right there. Yeah, right there. Right here. 1750.614. Yeah.
Changing pace a little bit. I might anticipate some GJ sells here.
GSLs? Oh, with this 4-hour closing doji coming down? Yeah. With the what, 30 minute?
The 1 hour.
30 onion? WAP or the 1 hour starter play? What you looking
There's so many options.
So many options, man. 15 minute starter play, 30 minute starter play, 1 hour starter play, or 30 minute WAP. What you doing?
I think the best confirmation, in my opinion, would be the 1 hour celery. But if I were to take the 30-minute WAP, I would just want a little bit of a steeper top wick than that little pimple nipple. So if the WAP doesn't give me a decent top wick within like the first 15 minutes of that 30, then I'll just be patient and wait for that hourly. But I actually have like an early client today, so I don't know. My day might be maybe chalked.
Oh yeah, you have a client at 10.
You gotta catch a trade.
Yo, Whipson, what's up, man? Oh, I got you.
No, as soon as you unmuted me, I was Andre was saying what I was saying. GJ cells are starting to look good, especially the 1 hour salary. Are you gonna place cell stops or you're done for the day?
Me or Don?
It's all you.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. I'll have cell stops there as long as we don't like push too high. Like I know we obviously have that 1 hour wick that we could potentially fill. That's like 11 pips. So like, let's say we push up just like I don't know, 4 or 5 more pips. Stops will be like 13 pips on the current candle high, something like that. I'll be cool with that.
How about you, Don? You taking any more positions?
Is this a new forward candle on gold? I just realized that. Yeah, it is a new forward candle on gold. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so though. I don't think I have much here. I think gold here is like, if it wants to draft down here, the only thing for me to probably catch is gonna be this onion play, perhaps. Give me a second. Yeah, so the only thing for me to catch is gonna be this onion play, and that onion play is gonna be something like this, maybe. Obviously, trades we're done with the trade. Let me delete this stuff. If we are able to create support here, which is, looks like we are, close bullish. This 15 closes bullish like this. This next 15 drives up. Right, close. This next 15 drives up to top of the range, and at the top of the range, we just like, I guess, like close. You know what the onion is? We close bearish at resistance. I'll maybe consider another sell coming down to retest the lows. But that's like the only thing I see right now that I'm willing to take at least on GJ or on gold. Then yeah, how about you?
I'm gonna put sell stops here on GJ on the 1 hour.
Yeah, not bad.
You don't like GJ?
After trading gold, I don't know. GJ, the bottom, what threw me off about GJ was like the fact that we had no bottom wicking a previous 4 hour candle, and this one closed doji, which is fine, but
I feel like this one closed like a gladiator candle down.
You think? Which one? 1 to 4 hour?
No, right here on this time frame that you just had.
Oh, yeah, 30. Yeah. I don't know. I think if I'm taking another trade today, it will probably be gold. I'm not gonna give that extra room for GJ today.
I got you.
I just want to ask you about a steeper top wick.
Of the previous candle, I don't really know. What does that mean, Don?
If we can get a steeper top wick, would you enter on a flip, or I think this candle? I think.
Oh, on the 30-minute WAP play?
I think so. I believe.
Yeah, I think like Wix and I was saying, your best confirmation is probably the hourly sellerly. That's just gonna give you more confirmation coming down.
Yeah. Someone got a question here, or someone got charts here. So you got me a starter play on the, yeah, this is GG 1 hour time frame. Someone sent a chart. This is perfect. Perfect. And then next chart is, this is one we caught. Nice. Yeah, perfect. Trail stops, partial TP. Nice. Mr. JXTR, what up, man? What's up? We had 304 people today, or 400 people on peaks today. Nice. Also, guys, I don't want to say we unlisted our videos, but like we did a thing where you can't really view our videos unless you go to the what do you call it? The playlist, like our live streams. You can see our videos that you post every day, but you can't see the live streams unless you go to the playlist and you go into live streams. We have like 298 live stream videos there. You can probably watch. So if you want to watch live streams and you're wondering where they are, go there and you can watch all of them. Man, how many hours of content is this? We have 289 videos, right? So on average, that's around, I want to say 2.5 hour live stream. So that's around 150 minutes times 300 videos. We have about 45,000 minutes in content, which is insane. Minutes. How many hours? How many days is that? That's 31 days of content. That's crazy. It adds up. 2 hours every day, 2 hours every day in the charts. I wonder how much time I have spent on the charts, like my whole life. I probably got like a good, like probably 100 and something days maybe on charts. Can we get to 1726 on gold today? 1726. Well, you gotta ask yourself how we're gonna get there. What needs to be done for us to push down towards that level of support? Let's drop down to a small time frame. Let's drop down to a higher time frame. Let's go on daily, for example, right? The daily came down, tapped that minor support here at 1748. The forward has room. I'll say 1746 is my next target. But for us to come down towards like the 1726, you're gonna have to break 1736, because you have, looking left, you have this support right around here, and then after that you have this support, and then we need to break that for us to drop down towards the 26 level. So you don't want to think emotionally, you want to think logically, and logically, price doesn't look like it wants to drive. Or at least yet. We need to close below, right? So don't think, just wait for those things to happen and then execute positions. Unless you're asking me because you got caught in a gold in a sell from like just now or something. How come you ignored a 757 level on gold? The price didn't close below 1757. Why did I ignore a level? This was off of the 15-minute time frame, I think. The 15 hasn't closed below here. So 76 is my overall support. 1757 is around where? Around here. I would say, like, even if we were to come down to that support, it was a break-even trade anyways, because we would have been risk-free there, even if that was a minor support level. You know what I mean? Well, actually, no, sorry. That's the wrong answer. I read that wrong. This support right here, right, is what you're talking about. I was looking at this support right here. I wasn't really bothered by that as much, because I was like, anything behind here, I didn't really look much on. I was just focused on this right here, this, because I noticed that looking here and to the right, we have never closed below before. So this didn't really bother me as much. I usually only look at the most recent level of support, not really like anything past that level. But chat. First time here from South Africa. Hello. How you doing today? All right, chat. I think it's time for me to call it a session. I know you guys are feeling the vibes today. I am feeling the vibes today too. It was great vibes today. Thanks for being here today once again. 400 people who were here today. Leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't done so yet. I appreciate you being here today. Thanks, mods. Take care of the chat. Have a good day, man. W in the chat for that win there we had. Nice, like 30 pips we called, broken down, waited patiently out more. And W for the patience. Yo, Michael, what up, bro? Okay, Michael. Yeah, chat. Catch you guys tomorrow, man. Thanks, mods. Thanks, Tyler. Wville coming later tonight at 6 p.m. Catch y'all later, all right?